Warning: this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
That's what I'm saying. It depends on the situation.
We're in right now.
Because, like,
well,
I'm like,
y'all need context.
Oh no!
Y'all need some context.
This guy.
came in
Wow.
hot, boy.
Wow. What's good? What's good, y'all? Just me and Frank.
What up, though?
Boy, we got a show for you tonight. Before we get popping, though, let's just make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that good shit, marvicimedia.com. All the shows, everything goes up there, man. So make sure, and also know, too, if you guys don't make the live show, which we always like having you guys, with us here, we can socialize and all that good stuff. But if you can't make the shows, all the past episodes are up on our YouTube channel. So you can always make sure that you catch everything.
Marvici Media, baby.
.com,
Yeah.
.org, .net.
.edu. You might learn some
Whoa,
shit.
dot what? That sounds like a personal problem.
EU is crazy.
EDU.
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 No, EDU.
Educate that hoe. Anyways, we're gonna have
One of them nights.
we're gonna have a great show for you. We got
Well, I mean, we always do.
yeah, one way or another. Even if we don't have shit planned, it still turns into a great fucking show.
Oh, yeah.
But we got Rasul Allah 7 on tonight. We got Glayshah Gleim. The Glayshah and L will be in the house shortly. Hopefully everything's propers. We get Rasul. He's going to be zooming in from his location, which
Literally zooming in.
Not actually. I can't remember where he was last time we talked with him.
Is it
I feel like he was
Cali?
in Phoenix or something.
I don't remember.
Somewhere close to Cali.
Yeah,
Arizona.
Somewhere hot.
I think it was warm. Yes, I remember it being him talking about it being warmer. If I can recall, cluck.
Cluck, cluck.
If I can recollect,
Cluck, cluck. If I can cluck,
feel
cluck.
it in
Yo, grab that.
deep in my
please.
plums,
Feel it where?
down in my plums,
Your plums?
Glow
What time
on,
I thought you said
glowing a
plums?
bluish hue.
Pause in
No,
there, yo.
that's Will Ferrell. I can't even. He said it was a fucking outtake from Eastbound and Bound, or Eastbound and Down, and I can't remember the fucking name of the show, but it was fucking hilarious. But it was like a gag reel. Pause. And
Yo.
Yo, I can't. I'll never think of that term again
I
because
just
you said
ruined it
pause.
for you.
Yes. Fuck.
Did we pause it? What happened with our video here?
Uh-oh.
Well, the good thing is that's the Zoom call. So I might have to.
Speaking of shows, you know what I did last night?
Made a movie?
Nah.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a couple of
Soup,
drinks.
educate that hoe.
Nah, I watched the first 2 episodes of Invincible.
What's that? Where's it on?
It's a cartoon they've been talking about forever.
Oh.
And I'm talking about how I don't watch animation, and I broke down and watched them last night. I don't dislike it, but I'm still getting used to watching a cartoon.
Yeah, to me, that shit fucking. I don't know,
It's
that
cool.
shit's crazy.
Like, I was watching, I was like, yo, this is actually like, this would be a cool ass movie. That's what I
lose
thought.
power in that? Hold on. Oh, I'm just going to adjust this camera real quick so that Rasul can see us.
But my first thought was this would be a cool movie. Like, I have to get used to watching animation. That's the problem for me. That's why I don't like that stuff, because I don't know, I grew out of cartoons. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, animation is a cartoon, and cartoons are for kids.
Did you ever watch, like, Human Resources?
Nah.
Or, I know you probably want to watch a Big Mouth. It's kind of weird. Big Mouth on Netflix.
I think I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
It's actually hilarious, but it's very, very inappropriate.
I like the inappropriate cartoons. Those
try
are
to watch
funny.
it.
Like, I like Family Guy.
Oh, Family Guy's great, but no.
No,
Big
so-
Mouth brings it to a whole different level.
I think the dope shit about Invincible was like I just wasn't expecting people to get beat up like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I see them grab this dude by the father. Came in the first episode. He comes in and kills everybody.
Yeah, dude. That shit, like I was
Grabbed him by the head. It was just like, huh? And I was like, yo.
Yo, and then like he fucking slices shit. I was like, yo.
I'm like, he literally just picked that person up and threw him like it was a tennis ball in a tube sock. Like, by the head. I was like,
Tennis ball
holy
in a
shit.
tube
Think
sock.
about it. Like, if you had a tennis ball and a tube sock, how the tube sock would be all long behind the tennis ball and shit. If the tennis ball is a person's head, grab it and throw it, how it would flutter, they would flutter behind the head or whatever. That's like all I can. That's what it looked like to me when I seen this. I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. It's a cartoon. This is wild.
Yeah, that shit.
And then right after
fucked
that,
me
you
up.
said, like, you said, he chopped the fucking dude's head off. I was like, whoa.
Yo, when he fucking
Whoa.
exploded this dude's head, when he fucking crushed
Yeah.
his shit after he was punching him in his
Eyeballs
chest.
popped out and shit.
Yo, that was the first death I think out of
Okay.
that group, and they were just like, no. That's when that new
Yeah.
shit was on.
Yeah.
Then he fucking.
I don't even know why he did that yet.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna ruin it for you.
Yeah, don't. I
I'm
don't
not
even
gonna
know why
ruin
he
it for
did
you.
that yet.
Ruin it.
You'll get to it. Nah. It's dope though. It's dope. Hold on a second. Let me put this back up here. There we go. But yeah, no. It's such shit. Like shit's coming out that's just fucking doper and dope. Like it's getting more gritty and realistic like that. Why are you giving me? What am I supposed to do with that? Unless he's got a voice in instead. Like The Boys. You know what I mean? I love when shit's gritty like that.
I loved The Boys, yo. Pause.
You did?
I
knew it.
myself on that one. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'll try and invite him to this one more time. And if he doesn't get it, then we'll just do him on. We'll
Call
do the
in.
interview on the phone. Yeah. What up's clever?
It'll be hard to hear him.
Brought the kids to the Big E today.
How was that?
It was all right. I was actually proud of myself. I didn't spend as much money.
I actually called out to go tomorrow, so this is good.
Oh, did you?
Yep. First
Nice.
week.
Nice. Yeah. No,
I shouldn't have said that on air though.
No one knows me.
Yeah.
I'm hidden.
Yeah. No. You know what? That's
Touche.
fine.
That's
You know
a good
what? Because Zoom's acting stupid.
You know,
anyways.
this
So
Right,
you
but-
could be saying some wild
Do you
shit
know
and
that's
no-
why I say wild shit?
Yeah, that's a good point because you can say you should be a voice.
Exactly.
You're like Zordon.
Unless they go back, they won't see me.
All right.
Move with intention, my brother.
We're gonna call.
Nah,
I'm
but
gonna
you
call
have been
Rasul
on camera
up.
though.
Excuse me, I don't think you should say that on air.
She has not. I would know. The camera he's talking about is not this camera. Let me tell you.
Not on cam.
Casting couch and shit.
OnlyFans.
Yo, casting couch is wild.
Casting couches while you're sitting in it.
That's what I
Yeah, what's good?
Peace and love and light.
Yeah, what's good?
What up though?
What up? We got Rasul on the motherfucking phone. What's good?
Are we doing a video? All right.
Well, if you, I can video, yeah, on this too. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. I think I have to. You have a Skype account, though.
Say what?
You have a Skype account? Because I sent Matt invites on Zoom, but for whatever the reason, you didn't get them.
I don't know. I ain't getting no email, man. It wasn't in my email.
Unless
Gave you the right email.
unless I'm not, he didn't give me the right one because you were saved from last time. You check.
Yeah, I don't know.
You check your spam. I wonder if that shit.
Yeah.
It's all good. I mean, we can conduct this shit on the phone if anything.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah, we'll do it old school days, man. There was no fucking video calls back then. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
How's everything in your world, my friend?
Everything is good.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Everything is good. Everything is good.
Copacetic.
Now, what's
What's up out there?
Yeah, I'm not sure. What you heard last time that we had
Yeah.
Rasul on, and what you were here?
Yeah, 'cause we had him on a Zoom call.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna still try and send you that shit
Yeah,
anyways.
because it worked last time.
Yeah.
Let's get the full experience.
I mean, it's good. You know, let's get it going on.
Yeah. So what's new? Anything's happened that's noteworthy or anything like that? Anything you got going on? Like what's up?
Yeah, I got we're working on Lost Children of Babylon album, and I'm working on turning the Lost Children of Babylon. We're making a lot of merchandise. Clothing, merchandising, clothing. So we got a bunch of clothes coming out pretty soon.
Let's do
Actually, sooner, probably in like another couple of weeks. We redid a website, so you'll be able to get all the LCOB, Lost Children of Babylon clothing apparel. So that's coming.
That's what's up. And that's a complete new endeavor for you guys, or you in general? Like, you never really done the clothing before, or?
No, we've done it before, but now it's more like, we just T-shirts and hoodies. But now we're doing everything.
Venturing
That's
out,
what's up.
respect it,
Sweats, crew necks. You know what I'm saying? Camo sweats. We got the camo sweats, LCOB camo sweats coming.
That's what's up.
Hats.
Dope shit.
I mean, everything.
Right,
Everything is a lot of stuff coming.
Now, is this mean potentially more than just that? You guys ever think of like doing sneakers or hats and shit too, or?
Yeah. I actually got a little shoe project I'm working on.
Okay.
That's really dope.
That's what's up.
You gotta send us
Something
something.
more like-
I think your mic's off, bro.
When you get something made,
Yeah,
finally.
that's not. That's just something I was showing.
Right.
And after
yeah.
showing that, actually, what's funny is I just kind of wanted to share it with everybody.
Mm.
But after showing that, I had a couple of people hit me up about the idea. And there was one individual that did hit me up, and I went to his studio, whatever. He had some things going on. And, you're probably going to see a shoe in the next couple of weeks. That's also coming as well. I shouldn't really be putting it out there because I was trying to make it a surprise. But yeah, we're working.
So you've heard it here first, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you heard it here first. We
Yeah,
got
there you go. You heard it here first. So
because of which we got some promo pairs pulling up, right?
Yeah, I mean,
you gonna send us some promo pairs? Almost size 9.5, 10.
Yeah,
You know what I
when
mean?
we get it, we get all that situated out. We're gonna send some stuff out.
Word.
So
That's
we're
fire.
gonna just display it. And so yeah, you're gonna see that coming. And I never thought I'd be into doing shoes.
That's dope, yo. How'd you fall
was
into
not.
that? Like, who's doing the shoes? Is it just like I don't know, like a shoe company? Like, obviously it's a shoe company.
No. There's a friend of mine out here in L.A. that he's a I want to call him. He's a tailor. He's a designer. He's a shoe designer. He does it all. But the shoe, how it came about, he's seen that design, and he told me to come over there and have a meeting with him in a studio. And when I went over there, he already had a bunch of silhouettes already done. Skateboard shoes.
What, with your idea, or just already had them in general and wanting to incorporate you?
He had already had done it.
Got
like
it.
maybe like 4 or 5 shoes, original silhouettes, suede with vulcanized
fire.
soles. And he told me nobody used them and he never put them out. And he was working with y'all know about the barracks?
Mm-hmm. Nah.
Oh, the barracks, the venue?
No, it's a skateboard park out here in LA.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because they used to do King of the Dot battles out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's my homie Steve Barra over there. He had made a shoe for Steve Barra. Yeah, he made a shoe for Barra.
Mm-hmm.
And he had showed me that shoe. You know what I mean? He wanted me to come over there and look at it. Well, he had already had maybe it was that shoe. Then there was another one, and there was 3 other shoes that, were blanks, basically like blanks.
Mm-hmm.
And he had told me, he said, hey, listen, if you want to do a shoe, we could actually do one. So, I started talking to him about it. No shoes is made right here, well, not in the United States, but right here in the South America, in Peru. They make the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very sturdy shoe. Looks really great. You know what I'm saying?
He said sturdy.
He could... Yeah, very quality shoe.
Right,
Shoe.
there you go.
It wasn't made in China. It wasn't, wasn't made in China. It wasn't made in Vietnam. It definitely wasn't made in India.
Period.
It's right here, made in the Americas. So, I thought that was kind of cool too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Most certainly.
And he convinced me to say, go ahead and you should go ahead and pursue this. And, you know, because I had told him, I went over there, it's like, I just was showing it to everybody. I wasn't really I wasn't looking for a handout or anything like that. I was just posting it on my Instagram page.
Right.
You know, kind of like a what if thing, you know. Because, you know, to make a shoe, that's a lot of fucking money. You need at least $100,000, $250,000 to start a shoe brand.
Yeah, it's not like they're gonna make just one pair for you, right?
Right. Exactly.
Now, well, to make a sole, at least 25K.
Wow.
Just to develop a sole. You know, where do you get 25K from? You know. So you know, just to spend 25K. You know, even if you had 25K, right? Are you going to spend it on one sole just to make a sole, right? Then you got to spend more money after the whole development of the shoe. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, that's how hard it is to make a shoe. But there's alternatives to actually getting things done. You see what I'm saying? And one of the alternatives is the homie that I know that's from South America, from Peru, who has access to factories and can develop things and have access to soles, not original soles, but soles that you can have that you can attach to your own original design.
Right.
Gotcha.
You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, you see people out there with these, dunk designs with their own, like one. Well, I've seen a dunk. I don't even know the name of the shoe, but there's like a high top Nike dunk silhouette and has like a thunder sign, thunder silhouette and shit. You know, they're just bootlegging.
Yeah, I know
China
what you're talking
can
about.
bootleg whatever they want. China and Vietnam can bootleg whatever they want and take that, you know, original silhouette and have it done there for cheap.
Right.
And you can get, you know, an original silhouette. No, excuse me, a dunk silhouette, you know, with the same kind of sole with your logo on it. That's why you see all these jokers running around with, I don't want to call them fake Nikes, but I guess you can call it that because you didn't create your own design.
Right. But you borrowed.
Well, you just went to China, went to Alibaba, and they can just put your logo on a Nike Dunk.
Alibaba.
Or actually any silhouette you can come up with.
Right.
So that's what they make it. But with the guys that, you know, there's nothing wrong with taking a
little shortcut, right? For financial gain.
A sole.
Or if you're making
Like, let's say if you took a Reebok sole or a Nike sole, and then you had your own original design wrapped around that sole. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You follow me?
Right.
But when you take the whole design and put your logo on that design, that's when it becomes a little bit like, you know,
funky,
fake and cliche, you know.
Yeah.
You didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Especially if you're trying to remarket the shits and sell
like
them.
somebody walking around with Feezies on.
Yeah, because, you know, it's not an original design. So, you know, the design you see up there on my Instagram page, that's a design from my homeboy Sarin. He's a shoe designer himself. He's just awesome, right? You know, I ain't gonna go into that, but he did that. Me and him came up with that original design, and I gave that to my main man Holly, right, out here in L.A. And he found some people in Peru that kind of could match that original design and still original design. So you're going to see a shoe probably in the next 2 weeks.
You said you had to post it on your Instagram?
That design that I have on my Instagram, we redeveloped that. So that's coming, but a redeveloped form.
I was trying to see what you're talking about, but I think it's because I'm on the internet.
That's on my Instagram. If you scroll down, there's a black and gold white sole. Yeah, so we're redesigning that.
Are you just holding the shoe, or?
It's just a design of the shoe, a digital render of the shoe.
Okay. Is it is it a highlight?
Yeah, if you scroll down, you should see it.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm on. There we go. I'm on the computer, so I can try and show it. Oh yeah, that's dope. Okay. I can see. No, don't make me sign in. The fuck? Oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah, but that. Yeah. So you know, we're doing that. You know, and it's going to be a skateboard shoe. So We're gonna test it out with all the homies out here in LA.
Word.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm
Why'd
just working
you-
on
There we
multiple
go.
kind of things.
Why'd you choose a skateboard show?
Well, I skateboard. That's why.
All right.
Fair enough.
You don't remember that from last time?
Yeah.
No, I do. I just didn't know if there was a particular reason other than the
I can't.
obvious.
Yeah, I can't make a basketball shoe. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Where to start, right?
You know,
Fair-
I know how to make.
fair
I know how to
point.
make a skateboard shoe.
That's it right
No,
there.
that's a fair point. That's dope.
Yeah, we got to play it on the. You know what you should do, yo? You should go onto the live stream on YouTube and just mute your phone, or not mute your phone, but mute. Turn the volume down. If that way, and put
That way
us
you
on
can see
speaker.
us, yeah.
If you put us on speaker and do that, then yeah, you can at least see the video.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Right. Hold on. I gotta see
I
like
think Almighty's finally here.
what's the name of your sorry about that.
No
I
worries.
had to log into your podcast. What is it again?
So you in the search engine?
Yeah.
It's MARVICI, Marvici Media. AR.
Yo.
You still there?
Uh-huh.
V is in
Yeah.
Victor.
Y'all ladies.
ICI.
Fuck.
I'm trying to spell for
ICI.
you.
My bad, sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
And then media, Marvici Media, Space Media. So Marvici Space Media,
I apologize. I wasn't even paying attention. to
Marvici
you
Media.
Spelling for him. I was talking shit to him.
And then you should see the live video going.
Apologize.
Yeah, I figure at least this way you can fucking see us. What's good, dude?
That's a good idea.
Made it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Say shit.
That's you with the white hat?
That's what it is. Yeah.
Well,
it's
it
a
probably
baby
looks
blue,
like
but
it's
yeah.
baby blue. That's blue, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the the double M behind it in a black tapestry.
Yeah,
I got a red
yeah,
cup
I
in my
got
hand.
Yeah.
I see you guys, yeah.
That's so yeah, you can see your picture up there.
Yeah, I see
Yeah, like I said, at least you get some kind of visual.
We
You know
got
what I mean?
how you say that? Marvici Media. Shout out to
Yeah.
Marvici Media.
That's what's
Marvici
up.
Media.
That's what's up. Appreciate that.
What's up with my man Almighty? Where he at?
He's
He's
just
right, he's
now
coming right now.
showing up as usual.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, where y'all at? In
He's
Jersey?
on his own time.
Nah, we in Springfield, Mass.
Oh, y'all in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We got-
Yeah,
we
man,
on the
shout
western
out
end,
to, shout out to Tragic Allies.
Okay.
Tragic Allies and
Look at this guy
I
with the
don't know if they're from your
1986
town, but
windbreaker
they're
on.
from out there in
Oh,
Massachusetts.
shit. Yo, you look
We
like
got some skateboarders. We
you look
got
like
some
you should be on a
skaters
ski
from,
slope.
How you doing?
We got some skaters from Boston that skate.
That's what it is.
That skate for DGK.
Yeah, like I said, we on the west end of things, but
Yo,
you know,
Six, that
it's all
exact
mass.
hat.
We all mass holes.
My bad.
It's jammed up.
Nah, that exact hat came off of my head at Six Flags,
Here
New
we got-
Jersey, in
yeah.
a waterlog
Didn't
ride.
you
If you got
remember when we were
another
on the
one,
boat?
Other people's came in. Some.
yeah. And yo,
It
you got
wasn't
another
this
one?
but it was it.
Oh, you got headphones back here.
You got another one of that colorway?
Nah, this is I don't. I think the only thing I
Yeah, we
got
chilling.
now is yellow and royal blue.
Chilling.
It's all yellow with royal blue.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll
got
take
it.
it.
Come on,
But
man.
I want that.
Come on, man.
Should let me buy that one off you. yo.
Nah, I can't. I messed up.
what's
I
up.
usually like
No,
save
happy to
my
have you, bro,
hats
for
and
real.
shit, and I literally just messed one up.
Yeah, I was mad as fuck when I
Yeah.
lost that shit.
I just want to roll one up real
Yeah,
quick.
we just don't know. Just no tobacco. Up in his
Where's
mouth.
Rasul? What up, Rasul?
He's on the phone.
Roll ups and no
Peace,
tobacco.
peace.
Yeah, no.
It's almighty. Got
I
my
still
man.
smoke boke sometimes myself, so don't get it twisted.
So
I
what? We
just don't-
couldn't find you. We couldn't get
Just
you.
saying, if I see
Couldn't
somebody
get the
rolling
visual.
up
Yeah, for some reason you couldn't get the
No?
invite.
weed,
Yeah.
Why is it not going through? No, you don't know.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is.
All right.
We got him up here anyways. We having a good conversation.
yeah, it is, man. And I
Yeah, but
appreciate
so
it.
you know what? I didn't show L. I'm not sure. Do you see the shoe design?
Yeah, that's his shoe that he about to drop in a couple weeks. That shit fire, right?
No,
Rasul?
I'm
Yeah.
not dropping it in a
I'm
couple
not
of
gonna
weeks.
lie.
Oh, no.
Oh, I
I'm
thought he
just
said he
gonna
I'm
was.
not gonna lie, we'll wear that.
I'm going to show a prototype.
Yeah, that shit is
Got the
fire, yo.
Haru?
Top, man.
We
That's
yo.
the height. So you got to show the
I'm
low
not gonna
top.
lie.
I
You
told
said-
him we need some
you
promo
said
pairs
that's
when
the
he
Haru-
drops
the name
them.
of
Nah,
that shit?
yeah.
Haru.
Haru.
Hold up.
That shit is fire, yo.
What type of timing, bro? Y'all know who Haru is?
Yeah.
Told
You
him
talking
we
about
need some
Horace?
promo pairs.
That's Horus, the son of Osiris.
That's the that right there is the falcon silhouette.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Does it look like a falcon?
Now that you say Haru, and I'm put it back on, yo.
People, Michael Vick went from the Falcons to the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
I can see it because the black on it. Looks like
I do see.
It looks like the
I see
Falcon.
it.
The shit that he wears. I forgot what it's
I
called.
see it.
You gotta show
The mask.
low top one, the black and gold one. You gotta show them the black and gold.
You heard, Frank?
Where's the black and gold,
low
Joe?
top? He said.
The black and gold low top.
You gotta scroll down.
Scroll down. Like you can't hear. I'm over here repeating them like you can't hear them.
I'm not paying attention to that. Oh, what are we doing here?
That's just road tweet.
Oh no,
That's
that's
all
right.
right.
That's right. Wrong one.
Rogue tweet is crazy.
That should be hitting.
Hey, yo, listen, I can't always
That should
be
be hitting
smoking
in the-
loud.
That roach weed be hitting in the
You
morning.
smoking roach weed now?
No.
Oh.
That
What
was.
the hell is that?
I haven't used that box since last night. That was my late night, about to go to bed, can't
Oh,
sleep.
got you.
I need to go to sleep, L.
I got
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
I got
So I
you.
rolled up some roaches.
Okay, there
and
goes
went
the
to
gold,
bed.
John.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's fire.
Okay.
That's fire.
I'm a fuck
All
with
right,
those.
Rasul, I see you.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Let me
That
know.
one.
Let me know. I'll
Yeah.
cop a pair.
How y'all like that? How y'all like that?
Yeah,
That's
we
fire,
with it.
yo.
So this is in
I like
production
the other
now,
ones too,
or
though.
No, the other ones are dope too, but now that I see those,
Yeah.
I'm choosing those over the other ones just because I
the
particularly like them better.
Yeah.
That's
I
what.
ain't
Well, I'm gonna
That's
send
just
you
me
a
though.
picture of the Shadow Academy running.
where are we at in the process though? Because I need in.
Well, damn, I put myself on the spot, right?
Oh yeah,
Well-
we sneakerheads over here, brother. You done fucked up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I told you, I mean, I was saying, a few minutes ago, you know,
Gangster.
I didn't think I was going to get this stuff made or anything like that, right?
Okay.
So, you know, I met a homie out here in L.A.
I mean,
Another
whatever you
skateboarder, he's a
like,
skater
I mean,
too, and he
I'm
has a
gonna
brand.
smoke with you.
And he has
What up, Slime?
access and the
What's up,
connection
Slime?
to make shoes.
What up, Poe?
So
Peace, Slime.
he gave me an opportunity. He said, "Hey,
I
listen,
just
we
left
can
him.
we can do a shoe if you want to do one."
Pause.
And he invited me over to his studio. He showed me, like I was saying to the brothers, a few shoe samples
Okay.
that he already had made in South America, in Peru, where he's from.
Oh shit.
And
Not some
you know,
Alibaba.
I was like, wow, you know. And he was saying to me, he's like, hey, listen, man, you want to get something made, you can make it. Pick any design right here, and we can make it. So I said, yeah, but then like a few days later, he was like, listen, we found something similar to the design that you already had made, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had showed it to me, and it kind of hit right on the nose. So I was like, wow. So, you know, I kind of dumped all of the designs that he already had made, which were good designs, and we could come back and revisit those.
Okay.
And now we're going to have something similar that you see on the screen right here,
I'm saying
right?
I got real
Mhm.
stress. All right, so this
Something
one
similar
comes
to that
in
made.
vegan one,
Okay.
the one with the
With
grass.
a kind of like a
Mutilator?
Nike dunk, kind of like a Nike dunk
I
sole.
had one.
Okay.
Doesn't look like a dunk, but kind of like a dunk
Okay.
with the whole.
Yo, are you saying
Chicken
dunk or dunk?
He
Yeah.
said dunk.
Okay, I
Like a
wasn't
dunk.
sure. I wasn't sure. Okay, go ahead.
Like a dunk, like a dunk sole. It's not a dunk sole, but kind of like a dunk sole, right? Yeah.
Sheer sleek sock, dress socks is
So
hilarious.
yeah, well yeah, we're gonna have a shoot pretty soon. What do you guys think about that?
I'm with it.
Fire.
Shit's
I'm with it
hilarious.
all
I'm
the
with
way
it.
with it, yo.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
Most
you
certainly.
know.
Hell yeah.
You know, I wish I could wear black owned everything, but not enough of us own everything. That's crazy.
That ain't
So-
why I want to cop them. I just
I mean-
want to support in general.
Yo,
but-
whose Bel Air is that?
It's Frank's
Well,
for
you
his
know,
birthday.
you know-
Got
I
it
got
for
him
me.
a bottle for
That's
his
This
birthday.
nigga spoiled as
I
hell.
was talking about
I
bad.
love- I show all y'all love.
When was your
You know, my
birthday, Frank?
cousin is
He
Stevie
deserves
Williams, you know.
last Sunday.
We're not trying to be rude to
I
you,
knew
Russell.
there
My
was-
bad,
yo,
yo.
we're both Virgos.
We're not trying to be
Libra.
rude, yo.
You're a Virgo?
Rasul, when's your birthday?
Just a couple of days over.
Well, I just had a birthday, September 2nd.
Look at
Oh, happy
that.
birthday! Yeah, I'm September
All these
24th.
birthdays.
They all y'all all
Mine
locked and
is
loaded.
the
My
and
wife
then-
was
and
my
Glayshah-
wife
Glayshah,
was
what's yours,
September
18th?
3rd.
Mine is the September 17th.
So his is 17th, mine's the
Knowledge
24th,
Law.
and you said yours is the 22nd?
Second.
And then my wife's is
You
the
said
3rd.
second.
Yeah, he said second. Yeah, so he's a Libra. He's a Libra like me.
Got the September
Okay,
babies
y'all
in the
almost-
building.
Listen,
He-
y'all almost
so
made it to
he's
the
right
September
on.
vote.
He's right on Libra in Virgo. So he's definitely got some Virgo.
Happy born day to
Some
y'all.
Virgo
Made it to the
shit.
Virgo
I got a
party.
little bit of Virgo
Whoa,
tendencies.
dumb bitch is crazy.
What
The girl in the
fuck?
comments be wilding.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
every time, dude.
Yeah.
The sheer sleek dress socks got me.
I actually
Yo,
got some
hold
dope,
on.
I got some dope socks
Yo.
on now.
Them socks
Six.
is fire.
Remind me
see
about
them
that
six?
when we
Rocco
go to
Modern
break,
Life
'cause
joints?
I got a thought.
Come on, bro.
Thought.
Yeah.
That was a creepy ass cartoon, but it was funny if you ain't have shit to watch.
I just don't want to do it on air.
You stay with a pair
I
of
got-
LeBrons.
I got
What is them KDs?
hikers on today.
Nah, these ones are just the renews.
Shit.
Well, but whose sneakers is it?
It's no,
Yeah.
it's,
shit
no,
is
it's
colored
not
black.
after about a play or anything.
So Rasul, what you been up to, man?
I just got them for the color scheme.
Hold up,
you know
Frank,
what I mean?
I'm trying-
Oh my bad.
Rasul, what you been up to outside of the? I see you designing sneakers. We got that cracking. What you been doing? You been taking it easy?
So we try
What
to
you-
get. Yeah, we try to get this.
Stop.
I need to stop procrastinating.
Oh, that's
Try to
fire.
get this LCOB album rolling.
Yeah,
fire.
you know I want in.
Yeah, we're gonna see some stuff soon, man. I gotta really stop procrastinating. And we got the Lex Starwin album coming out. That's gonna be a really
That's
good
Okay.
album.
Okay.
You know, not too many people know about him, but he's a really. I think he's he's the best in the group.
Okay.
You
That's
feel
a
me?
claim. That's a
You know,
claim.
well, I don't know. Yeah, well, you take it how you leave it. I don't know what motherfuckers you listening to. But as far as like,
That tastes good.
as far as the skill in our group,
Right.
he's put together the best cohesive project.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
You see, in my opinion.
That's some
Okay.
lemon haze.
I'll have to check it out.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love
You
it.
said
You know what I mean?
what was the name of the
You're gonna
project?
love it.
Oh, it's just canoeing.
What was
It's
the name?
called,
Frank.
It's called Lex Starwin Deep Space Rhyme.
Okay.
That's dope,
Space
too.
Rhyme.
Yeah, that's dope as shit.
Yeah.
I brought my
We'll
man.
start promoting that when he's
I brought
ready
my
to do it.
Rasul. I brought my man Glayshah on today. It's a long time comrade of mine, and
Nice.
I brought him on because you guys are two of the smartest guys that I know. So
All that money.
I
is
just
still a
I know
cheapskate.
in conjunction with us that how we be building on different things or whatever. I knew that we could actually like sharpen steel. So I knew we could build some
Oh,
pyramids
yeah.
today on a lot of different things. So that's why I
I-
brought my
I
man
thought it was iron
Glacier.
sharpens iron.
Oh, nice.
Nah,
Peace,
steel
Steel
Please,
sharpens
Glacier.
steel.
Peace, my brother.
Glacier.
That's actually super.
Peace.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's a pleasure to be here with y'all.
You want some of that out?
You know what I mean? Live in the flesh in real time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, building. I apologize.
It's canoeing, dude. I can't. Yeah,
Don't
no, you
expect
can
that
move
to
it.
happen on a regular
Can I
basis.
see that later?
Indeed, man.
There you go.
So what's been going on?
You just gotta
Everything
talk
all right?
into it. Like it's
Yeah,
like,
man. Everything been peace, man. I'm just, you know, I'm new to the media world, but I'm loving it. I've been having some success with it early on, so I'm.
What's the illest thing that's happened to you in the last
Oh
month?
yeah. Tell him Glacier.
Yo, man, I haven't said it on Facebook yet, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna put it out there right
We're
now.
not on Facebook anyway.
I'm going to. I had put a post up on Facebook telling people I was going to interview somebody, but I never told them who I was going to.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? We going to Nebraska next month to go talk to Terrence Crawford.
That's fire.
You feel me? So
That's dope.
That's
you know what
real
I'm saying?
fire. Hell
We about to go out there. We about to, you know, Nebraska just gave him 30 acres of land for $1 so he could build his training gym and stuff like that. So
Oh, that's
you know,
awesome.
I had
That's
always
awesome.
I didn't know that.
I had always supported.
That's dope as fuck.
I had
didn't know
always
that.
supported him
Shout
through
out
my
to
reels.
Terrence, man.
So you know his people was just, you know, I would tag Nebraska in some of the posts. So some of his people out there seen it. You know, they reached out to me. Shout out to my bro, Red Hardaway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they reached out to me, you know, and now I mean they rocking with your boy, man. I got an invite to Nebraska, man, to come kick it.
That's dope.
I'm gonna go
as
talk
fuck,
to Terrence,
yo.
man. I'm gonna go
Talk
I
to
mean,
Bud, right?
Yeah, man. His story is inspiring to me. You feel me? So, you know, that's just one good thing that's happening. You know, other things is going
That's
on.
not good. That's great.
I got a album coming out called The Book of Morpheus.
Okay.
You feel me?
Why'd you choose to name it that?
Okay, because see, Morpheus rules the dream world.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people know Morpheus from Matrix. From
Right.
the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that I always tell people in the Matrix, everything is backwards. You know, so when you looking out your window or you seeing the news and you seeing things that's troubling your heart or troubling your conscience, or you know, just understand that there's a reason for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like, you know what I mean? I want to talk
You
about
said-
things that's going on. I don't want to like, just get too deep into it too quick.
Why
But,
not?
You know, because I mean, I wanna tell people about the album and you know what I'm saying, why it's so necessary. You know what I'm saying? See, there's a lot of dudes that make good music and they feel like it's hard to get on when actually right now because the game been so oversaturated with people that can't rhyme. Dudes with skills is standing out.
I actually agree with that.
I can't argue, but it's
I agree with that fully.
It's wild how matter of factly he
fully.
said it. He's like, yo, so the game is just saturated with people who can't rhyme, and the weather is great. Like,
Yo, I gotta keep it a dollar.
He ain't skip a beat.
You're 100%.
I fuck with it.
I gotta keep it a dollar.
Yo, because there's any time that I've ever, like, as of lately, that I've kind of been in a scenario of that shit, I'm just like, yeah, this is way too easy.
Niggas that can't rhyme.
Being in a sea of them when you can actually rhyme. It makes it super easy to fucking stand out.
Exactly.
Like you can dominate a fucking live scenario.
Look what Benny
show
did.
If you
Look
get on the mic.
That's what Benny
Look how
did.
Nas's albums came back. Nas was away from the scene for so long that if he wasn't Nas, a foolish person would have thought he couldn't come back the way
Yeah,
he
but
should.
his last album was not that good, bro.
This what I'm saying.
Listen,
if you a
let me
Nas
tell y'all
fan that been
something.
waiting
Can I
for
say
it, it was
something?
great.
Go ahead,
The
Rasul.
one he just dropped like days ago or
Let me tell
whatever.
y'all something.
Go ahead, like,
Go ahead.
hold up. Rasul, go ahead.
Listen, y'all got to stop looking at hip hop like it's a sport. Just do the damn music and no, it's not. It's supposed to be a culture. And if
Agree.
it's a culture.
Yeah, but
then
whose
it's supposed
culture?
to identify with the laws. Hold on, let me
It's
say
a
this.
culture of
It's supposed to
competitiveness, though.
identify with the laws. Hold on. It's supposed to identify with the laws of culture. And in culture, you have a civilization, you have a language. And if the language is music, correct? Then
Facts.
that's the language. We should not be being competitive in music, right? Now, of course, in hip hop, you got breakdancing and shit, graffiti, right? And then you got MCing, right? And the DJing, right? And everybody used to battle it out. Battle it out. Get up there, you battle, you do your thing. Breakdancing niggas is battling, breakdancing niggas. But really, it's supposed to be a culture. So you got to identify it like that. That's what I've been telling motherfuckers.
So
within that, hold on, let me finish what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Within that, within the culture, you got to support each other. That's why I don't take myself that seriously. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't take myself that. I mean, when I get on the mic, I make sure that the sound sounds good. When you record, you got to do that. So you want people to understand what the hell you're saying, right? But within that whole scheme, right, of doing it, I don't particularly take myself that serious anymore. I just go in there and I do what I do as a musician, as a lyricist, if you want to call me that, producer, whatever, and you do your thing. And that's the same thing with Almighty. Almighty is off the chain. He got some style.
He's definitely off the chain.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's why I'm saying that to the young brother to say, just do your music because you're not at battle with anybody except yourself when you're on a microphone. Okay? Now, if you get into a battle, right, that's really making fun of somebody. When those guys get up there and they do that, they're making fun of each other. They're humiliating each other. Okay? Now, that's that's what the battle comes from. But if we're going to call it culture, we have to exclude ourselves from that. And what we got to do also is break hip hop up into various different chambers and sub sounds. Right?
Listen, hip hop is a culture, right? But first and foremost, right? It's you know what I'm saying. Hip hop is very simple. It's just an idea that was created. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I mean, people could say it's up in the air who people want to say created, but you know what I'm saying. It's just a creation that you know what I'm saying. So-called black man made it, created so that he could eat. That's it. It's just an idea. You see what I'm saying? This is how I feel.
I feel like it was accidental.
The reason why our people are in the condition that we're in right now is because we do not have a culture. Hip hop.
I agree.
Hip hop is a culture though. That's why, you know what I'm saying? If you ever see if you see a white kid and he got cornrows, a person is wrong if they say, "Oh, he's trying to be black," or he got golds in his mouth, he's trying to be black. That's not necessarily a part of black culture. That's a part of hip hop culture.
Right.
So
I totally agree with that.
So anybody can be a part of hip hop culture.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop culture was I hate to say it,
Originally black.
African American culture, or so-called, for lack of a better word, black culture.
And then it became struggle culture.
Well,
but now it's a universal
what is black culture though?
Yeah.
What is black? I don't identify as black.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I understand that it's a corporate designation. You see what I'm saying?
So what would you how and just asking because based off of what piggybacking off what you said.
When I refer to somebody, I say a so-called black person because I know that that's how you will identify them over here. See, this is what I'm saying, right? It's like if you go in the history books, right? How do you know you're reading about somebody black if they don't refer to them as black?
They would have to say it, right?
It's actually a very true point.
Or they would say colored or whatever. They would describe them somehow.
Y'all have been reading about black people in books for years, but because
but you know what?
Referred to as black people. No,
like,
I'm saying
I know what you mean.
I say everybody.
Read about
I will say though, they will if they're
That was slick.
If they're describing an author though, they will say where they originate from. But I do agree, like
But sometimes they will.
But
William
but if it's
Shakespeare.
American, it's a black American. It's not just a
yeah.
fucking
They don't say American.
author.
They say black American. Yeah.
William Shakespeare.
No, you're right.
A black man. Every lead character in all his plays was a black man.
You know he didn't even write his
But
shit?
this is what I'm saying. No, but this is what I'm saying. If you go look up, if you go look up the description, if you go look up the description of William Shakespeare, they'll say he was tawny.
So let me
you know what I'm saying?
Let me put you on to something real quick.
Hold on,
He
real
has some
quick.
black in his
A
movie.
light-skinned person, if you're going through the history books, and will be referred to as tawny or brunette. A dark-skinned person will be referred to as swarthy. So when you looking through certain history books, you feel what I'm saying? This is how you identify people. Now to bring it back around, you know what I'm saying? This is why I don't, you know what I'm saying, identify as black. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? The so-called black man in the wilderness of North America that has no identity, that has a corporate designation of black, is from the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? But if you know that, then your inheritance comes to you. If you know who you are, everything that belongs to you has to come to you.
Listen, man. I understand all that. We talking about hip hop. One thing I want to give props to is the main man, Cool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, and them. Cool Herc, and I forget another brother. They from Jamaica, man. They came to America, and they was the first one doing the jams in the parks and all that shit in the projects.
All right, okay, but hold on. What about the video of the dude that looked like Lil Baby?
Listen what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, when you start to get into what was happening at that time, that was the culture. You know what I'm saying? They brought the sound system to the Bronx and all that. Because at that time, you know, blacks ain't had no motherfucking money in the projects in the Bronx like that. They was the ones doing that. And we still recognize them still to this day. You know, they was going up there, the Puerto Ricans and all that. They was doing that. Then it blew up to be hip hop.
Bringing the system
you
to the
know,
Bronx,
blacks and Puerto Ricans, and they was doing that. And the Jamaicans, they was the ones. They the ones that started that, and then it blew up into what
and
it was.
The white people
now.
was making the equipment they was doing it on.
You're right.
Yeah, I understand all that. Well,
everybody was a part of the flow.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Listen to me. Listen. It's just. I'm saying that's what it was. So it blew up to what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, a lot of I ain't talking about you, brother. What you talk about is separate. A lot of cats. Some idiot was saying the other day, oh, the hip hop started in Baltimore or some shit. Like, yo, man, that shit ain't starting no fucking Baltimore. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? That's Cool Herc and them. They Jamaicans. They was the ones doing it. Then it became like, because they had the break beats.
But feel me,
they
right?
was the DJs at that time. So
but feel me,
what
right?
I'm saying is,
a tree is still a tree in Japan.
It comes from that breakbeat culture from the early '70s, and you know it sprung into what it is now. There you go.
It definitely started.
Ain't no mathematics to it. It just is what it is.
I feel like this is what I'm saying, right? If you go through history, you're gonna find music of people rhyming words over tunes.
Yeah, what
hip hop was.
Yeah, I understand.
Hip hop is an infusion.
Hip hop is an infusion of hip hop music. You know
different genres.
They just opened the hip hop museum.
But rapping itself. has influence from Jamaican chatting.
But rap has influence from everywhere.
But if you think about it, right? Cool Herc and all them, right? As you're saying, they're Jamaican, right? Jamaicans been chatting for.
They've been making
forever.
music. Listen,
but no, they have like their own kind of form of rap that they call chatting, and that already pre-existed to hip hop.
I'm only speaking about them bringing the sound system.
No,
because Cool Herc and them didn't rap, yo. All they did was spin.
Right. They started.
Hip hop isn't just hip hop is just one part of rap.
Eventually, along down the line, cats started rapping.
Yeah.
But it comes from that.
But it started off in a battle orientation from get-go.
But what is rap?
Well, yeah, it was.
What is rap? Rhythm and poetry.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So you feel what I'm saying? The poets, this is what I'm saying. It took a poetic mind to say, yo, you know what I mean? I'm going to do this over a beat like this. My moms used to tell me, right, that my father, right, when they were young, before they had any kids, my father a song would be playing with the lyrics going over it, and he'd be rapping his own songs over it. And my mom would be like, man, what you doing that for? That ain't never going nowhere. So it's like, I feel like even though hip-hop has its origins in New York from, you know what I'm saying, creation to where it began being popular, there was somebody somewhere already rapping off of a beat that they was beating off of you know what I'm saying? It's something that I feel like is in us. That's why it's so easy.
You're saying it's
really just
I'm
spoken
saying
word
it's
to
poetry.
a beat.
It's just poetry.
Yeah, it was
and
spoken
everybody
word,
can
poetry,
make poetry.
whatever you want to call it.
You see what I'm saying? So the so-called black man was able to create a quote-unquote culture off of it so that he could find a way to eat in the streets, or, you know what I'm saying? It was about getting the message out.
Right.
Hip-hop wasn't about money. It wasn't about wealth because nobody
had it like that, right?
You see what I'm saying? But they were creating something that later on people would be able to eat off of. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real. Hip-hop just had its 50th anniversary.
It
You know what I mean? I honored a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, from MC Shan all the way to Sir Mix-a-Lot.
So talking about music though, right? So I feel like for a long time, music, like you had to start becoming like the full package artist in order to like get popularity. What I mean by that, it's not just some singing skills, but you had to have looks, you had to have fucking social,
the total pack.
So, yeah, you know what I mean. You had to be able to fucking go on talk shows, and,
Rasul.
you know. But
No. Because the way you described that is funny as hell.
You got the total package.
You gotta have
I'm saying. Now I'm saying you gotta have talent,
but
It's kind of like
looks,
that. I mean,
you gotta
they
have
don't
stage
tell you
presence.
that.
I know
They
what I'm
don't tell
saying.
you that, but it is kind of like that, though.
yeah, that's
No,
what
it's
fucking The
definitely like
Voice
that.
and all them shit's about. They're looking for someone that's also, you know, usually a looker, right? But because of social media and shit and TikTok and whatnot, you have artists that are coming out that their music's just coming out. They don't give a fuck what they look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, some grimy
and the
motherfuckers.
music
I'll give you an example.
fire.
You know about this person, right? Because you liked the video before. I didn't realize it. I was already bumping it, and then I looked down. And
I
seen
had
you
liked
liked
it.
Lola Young.
Yeah.
That chick that was like,
Yeah.
you bought me some flowers.
Yeah,
I
that was
gave
fire.
them to someone.
Yeah.
Yo, I just stuck in my fucking head.
I'm looking on the screen. I'm looking at the screen on you guys. I was laughing at Almighty.
I like that joint. I do.
But it's a good. Yo,
You
it's
caught
a,
me.
I heard that.
it's a
You heard
good
it?
track.
I
So,
don't think I heard it.
but
Yo,
don't get it twisted.
yeah, it's
I've
a fire song, but
I listened
she's
through
not
all
a
her,
looker.
Nah, she's not a
gonna-
looker.
At all.
What's in your tape deck right now?
Right
Your
now,
tape deck.
What's in
Nothing.
your tape deck
But
right
yo,
I can't do it like that. I can tell you
This
the last
motherfucker like, yo, where'd you get a cassette player from?
Yeah, right.
The last
not a
thing-
motherfucking thing.
the last thing I deleted.
I don't want to insinuate that this chick don't have the total package like that because she's dope.
Pause.
But is she
I mean,
already
if you
did?
like, if
Hold
you
on,
like
is she
girl
attractive?
boys,
Is she
You know what?
attractive?
Out of respect for her, I'm gonna no pause it.
Is she
Is she attractive?
no.
In
No,
my
what you
opinion,
saying?
no,
Yo,
but
that
I
hat
don't
you
think
got
she
on?
gives a fuck. Like
If you
That
like-
hat got
if you
on
like
is so
Butch,
fire,
yes.
bro. I never seen that color.
that's this guy's creation.
What?
This hat.
Oh
that's
yeah,
his
that's
hat.
mine.
Bro,
He gave this
hold
to me
on,
for my
hold on,
birthday.
hold on.
Well, not this birthday.
Bro,
He
did
said
you
a whole
just
years
tell me
ago.
that that was your creation? You know I bought your
He's
hats
wearing
5
his
years
hat.
ago.
So that's the
But you know I bought your
I got
hats
one in the
5
whip. I'll go get
I've
right
had
now.
Hold
this
on.
about 5 years old.
Yeah, I've been buying this dude's hats for years. He's just now telling me he got a hat line out. Thanks. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, remind me when we leave. I got a fire ass one in my whip right now of his.
Word? Yo, listen, man. I think it's time
Who's
to
that?
bust him back out.
I do.
Yeah.
What do you
I
think
agree.
about all these chicks out here, though? You know, as far as the industry,
All right, we're
with
not starting.
He about to go in.
Red and all that. What the fuck is going
They're
on?
designed.
You said
they're
with who?
designed to be hot for one
The
summer.
Sexy's Reds
They're just
and-
single.
For one summer.
Just artists.
Yo, there's not a
What the
damn
hell
thing
is going
sexy
on?
about Sexy
Listen.
Red, yo.
Listen,
Not at all.
City
She looked
girls?
like Franklin.
City girls,
She looked like Franklin.
City girls, 2 summers. Glorilla, summer and a half. These girls, 1 summer. If they wanted to create
bitches are built for one
successful
summer. It's hilarious.
female rappers,
You a one
They
summer
would've
ass
took-
rapper.
the blueprint that Lauryn Hill gave them,
Facts.
and they would have tried to recreate
Lauryn
Lauryn
Hill?
Hill's.
Yo, Lauryn Hill is dope.
You're wild.
She's
Lauryn Hill's
dope,
fire.
but she-
Okay,
yo.
but this is what I'm saying. If you was
Rhapsody.
really just interested in making money, you would take a positive example of an artist that earned money and do what record labels do and try to duplicate them. You didn't see that because I could get real deep into that, but what I'm saying is they want to destroy the music industry. Listen,
Yeah, I agree.
as soon as they started signing motherfuckers that look like Young Thug, I said they're trying to turn commercial. I said they're trying to turn commercial listeners away from hip hop. Because if you remember, 5 years before that, Nelly had a Diamond album, Flow Rider, white people, Asian people, everybody was fully
That's
in
true.
hip hop.
Yeah, they love that.
You know what I'm saying? So
was
when they
eating that
started
stuff up.
seeing, but so then you have motherfuckers like Suge Knight. Soon as his man's get
I
out
was
of,
just having a
soon as
Suge
his
Knight
man's get out of
Sticking
jail,
everyone up.
soon as his man's get out of jail, he's making him the co-president of Death Row Records. Bro, you can't negotiate in the rap industry using aggression anymore.
No.
Coming through with them pit bulls and dogs. You talking to a bunch of lawyers. The moment you do anything illegal, they're going to sue your ass. You hear Harvey Levin on TMZ. What do he let you know at the end of that every show? I'm a lawyer.
No.
That's
Yo,
where the power's at.
I watch Suits, so I can confirm.
Yeah, yo, that's where the power's at
Confirm what
right
people
now.
was talking.
Yeah,
Suits
yeah,
is a good
you
show.
know.
It is.
Well, what do
feel me?
you guys? Let me ask you guys a question. What do you guys see this shit in the next couple of years? I'm about to fucking create a.
I see it coming back around.
You say you about to.
fucking digital fucking avatar myself.
Yeah, the AI shit's about
And
to
I'm
go
gonna just rap
stupid.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually dope as shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
talk
dope,
to Frank
Rasul.
about rapping on the internet and
What you-
being famous in a video game.
What people should actually do is procure a lawyer and copyright their own likeness, their own name, and their own image,
Yep.
so that they don't put your face in a gay porno in 5 years.
Oh my
Because
god.
that's what AI is going to be doing.
That took a
That's what AI is going to be doing.
Yo.
That
Deepfake
took
shit.
a lot.
Listen,
What
that
the
deep fake shit.
fuck?
Listen to me. If you think politicians are using,
take you out, they
if
can
you-
create all kinds of.
listen to me. If you think politicians are using the media against each other right now,
I was going there.
yo, listen to me. I'm
I
trying.
don't plan on running for politics. So.
It
put your
does-
fucking
Or
face
being
on a
in
nigga
gay
and kill
porn.
somebody
Listen,
and shit.
listen. It doesn't
Right,
matter
right.
if they can't control
Kill
your image,
20
they'll
niggas
destroy
and
it.
me. You're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
So
they
this
doing.
is the problem with the internet, though. No matter if shit's copywritten or how it's protected or what, if it just gets out there for even an hour,
It's
15
forever.
minutes, at 3 minutes,
over.
If
Yeah.
someone can get one
Yeah.
fucking
But this is
snapshot,
the
that's
difference.
all it takes.
But this is the difference. If you own the rights to your own image, if they play you like
That's
that
what's
and
so
it blows
crazy.
up,
So
yeah,
here's the
it
crazy
blew
about
up
the
on
thing
you, but
about
at
the
least you own it.
algorithm. Is there a way to
So-
eliminate
Hold up.
Feel
negative
me.
stuff
Sick-
about you on the internet?
No.
Okay, feel me, right?
So I think the only way you can do anything really is to talk about it live.
But feel me.
Because if you talk about it live and enough people watch it, you can do it. Yeah, y'all.
It becomes yours.
I'd be like, yo, I believe what you want. Like that says more about your character than mine, and to
Facts.
judge me off of any of that shit. Anyways, who gives a fuck? You're watching for a purpose.
Facts.
What does anything else matter? You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all remember when Tekashi 6ix9ine was dissing everybody in the music industry?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
And he couldn't even get it. He couldn't do a show nowhere.
Yeah.
See how he was making his money is he was dissing people on the internet with his song playing in the background. Academic
was.
share it.
He
It got
did.
5
He
million
did
plays.
some wild
Everybody
shit, yo.
share it. It got all these plays. He owns the rights to that. So even though people are talking about him being a snitch and
He's
dissing him, every video that you're using with his content in it that he created, he owns.
Smart
So
man.
it's like this: if they
Snitch.
were to use your, if you own the rights to your own image and your own likeness, and don't let anybody be able to exploit it, even if they do put something out and it's negative of you, if it blows up, you'll be monetarily compensated for it because you own it.
Right.
That's the thing about it. Right now,
yeah,
this
I
is
like
a new
that.
sphere right now. Nobody knows
You can
what's
take that
going
one,
on.
Rasul.
That's why you could see a picture of Jay-Z. You can see a picture of Jay-Z. They're taking pictures of masculine men and superimposing them to look like transsexuals now. This is not a joke.
I've never seen that. That's
Really?
crazy.
I never heard
You
of
never
that
seen
one.
a picture of Jay-Z? You never seen a picture of Jay-Z with lipstick on or a weave in there?
No,
I've never seen no
I've
shit like
seen
that.
mad
They do
videos.
like that.
I've seen mad videos of people
see that
trying
shit
to
all the
make
time.
gay
I've seen
connections
people do it,
with
though.
the gay
They do it.
painter.
With
They s-
Basquiat?
Yeah, they say that took his whole style because whatever he's in love with him or
Yeah, I
some
did
shit.
hear something about him.
He might
A
be.
lot of people love
Basquiat
Basquiat
style.
though.
See, even he's saying it.
Wasn't he a homosexual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, homosexual.
If you're going by the scientific term,
Motherfucker was hanging out with Andy Warhol. Y'all surprised?
Yeah, that's what.
Screaming.
Hey, let me tell you something. I didn't say anything wrong. That's
You
what
didn't.
they are.
That shit's
homosexual.
funny as
right?
fuck. though.
No, you didn't. I'm just.
It's just funny to hear someone say that word because everyone just says gay.
You're very specific.
Yeah, you
I
definitely.
mean,
you pronounce
Well, is
every
that wrong
syllable.
to say homosexual?
no, it's
Homosexual.
actually better than saying gay because people use the term gay
Yo,
in a lot of negative. Negative like.
I gotta have a sip. I got all these are gin?
You want some Stone?
Nah, it's the
Bex.
bar cart one,
Yo.
so they're different.
Yo,
Sick.
Huh?
You want some Stone?
what's that?
Oh no. Wait, is that clear?
Yeah.
You'll be straight with this. Try it.
I appreciate everybody
Try
tuning
it.
in. You know,
Yeah,
it's
you
not
ain't
but love.
driving.
What
Oh,
up,
you are
fam?
driving. After I drive.
B
you
Luck,
drive.
what's good?
Yeah, you have to bring it over here. Yeah.
Okay, my man BBGT.
It's about to be break
No,
time.
not bottle, sir. It's not like
Cool,
that.
it's my man Kimbo.
Only a little
Okay.
bit. Oh, you selling
Nah,
it?
you gotta stick a sparkler in the top.
Okay, my man Father Time, that's my bro right there.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, right. I'm
What's
saying,
up?
what's
Just
up?
a-
You
My
about
man Jeff, Pete, James,
I'm with
True
it.
Ice,
I
Sierra.
fucks with it.
Dark
I
now?
appreciate everybody tuning in. You know
Good
what I'm
looky
saying?
cookie.
What is it though?
Let me get some of that clear up
Y'all
in this
see the
hole.
Android solution.
You could just be killing.
Please, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I
Well,
predicted.
you know,
I predicted what's gonna happen. I've been calling myself the Android solution for how long?
what's that?
A long time.
Yo, listen,
That
I've
shit
been,
is fire.
listen,
Yeah.
Listen, I've been sitting.
Shit is dope as
I've been
fuck,
sitting here to
yo.
warn people, man. I'm not a prophet though. I'm just a, you know what I'm
Say
saying?
what?
I'm not a prophet. I just,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I mean? I take the information
Glayshah.
that the older
Ice.
brothers give me that I
Pass
trust.
to, Amani.
I take the information that my brothers give to me and I share it with my people like I should. You feel what I'm saying?
As you should. As you should.
I don't
as
poke
you
my chest
should.
out and be around people trying to, shine on them or
Yeah, this
bomb
shit
on
is
them.
crazy.
You know what I like to do is I like to, one of my older brothers.
Can't believe you.
You know what I'm saying? He told me when I was in prison, he gave me all of this, a bunch of books of knowledge. You know, and I would keep it and I'd be reading it. He like, yo, what you doing, man? He like, man, you gotta spread that around to the people, man. He's like, once I give it to you, you got a certain amount of time to learn it. You got a certain amount of time to ingest it, and then you gotta pass it to other people. I wanted to, just in my selfish own mind, thinking he gave me all of this, thinking, damn, I could take
I
my
gotta keep
time
it
and
close.
go through it. But he wanted me to leave it in the prison system. And I respected him for that, and I always kept that with me. When I learn information from my brothers or from my elders or things like that, and I understand the information they're giving me is real, I go do my research on it. I make sure that I let other people know because, that's what we supposed to be doing.
Right. Each one teach one to reach
That's a
one.
fact. That's why when he told me he had a show, you know what I mean, with a brother named Rasul on it, I knew. I said, yo, this got to be deep because, you know what I mean, can't know, only a foolish man would choose that name not knowing nothing about it, but a wise man would choose it when he
I didn't choose
understands
that name.
when he understands
I
the
never
power
chose
of
this
it.
name.
That's your name.
My mom and my dad named me that.
With intention and
It's a
purpose.
strong name.
If it was me, if
I
it
think you
was
guys are
me,
talking about Frank.
It's a
if it
strong
was
name.
me, I
love that
probably
name
wouldn't have
too.
named myself
Punisher,
that.
my dude.
Well, oh no.
Hell
Yo,
no.
that's a great topic. That's a good thing.
So
yo.
what would you-
would you have your name that you have now if you could have named
Yeah.
yourself?
What would you have wanted your name to
shit.
be?
That's a weird question.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Nothing
kinda-
but Rasul.
that's a crazy question,
Because
though.
if you say Brad,
Oh,
That's
my bad,
being
we talked.
named after
Sorry.
Mustafa Muhammad Al-Amin, born
Okay.
6'10",
got militant.
died 6'32". Muhammad, the apostle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's That's a burden. That's been a burden all my life having that name.
Knowing you gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
But this is what I'm saying. It was destined for you to go through the trials of having that burden. You feel me? Because this is what I'm saying.
You know.
When I see the name, I know there's only two things. Either a powerful man has that name or a weak man chose that name trying to be powerful. If your parents gave you that name, they put
That's a bar.
Parents give their children names that they can live up to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Scott,
they become living.
Scott
They
is
become
not
living.
my last name.
They become living
That's my
manifestations
family
of their name.
And I feel like a lot of people don't respect their family and they do things to damage their family because they don't look at it as their last name as their family name. They just look at it as their last name. Your first name is your personal name. Your last name is the name that you share with your family, with your clan. You see what I'm saying?
So, but some of us, like, for
My
instance,
last name is
I
Scott.
represent my last name because that's like a direct bloodline that I'm half Italian, right? So, like, my Italian side, like, needs to have my name.
Fact.
It's just embedded in me. Like, I'm known since day one. I needed to carry the name.
Damn.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That I needed.
That's a
So
fact.
that's why it's Marvici Media, not Frank Media. You know what I'm saying?
You just like saying that. What you just said. I just realized that there's only three Hintons left. Me, my son, and my daughter. That's it.
But your
There's
son and
no
your daughter
more,
gonna
yo.
make
So
some more.
I'm not in the
Your son
same
and your daughter
situation.
gonna
I'm
make
just
some
of a
more.
particular
Your
tree.
son and your daughter gonna make some more.
Well, of course. But I'm saying, but as of right now, tonight, there's just the three of us
Facts. But you
That's-
accomplished
I
your
do
goal.
believe that.
to think about.
I do believe that at my age, I have lived up to the title of my name
That's
because I have a
peace.
lot of students, rather I say. So yeah,
Fire.
yeah, I think that I lived up to the title that my parents gave to me.
That's peace.
But I'm not
man.
Muhammad. I'm not Muhammad. So.
That's a fact. We don't
And that
live in
wasn't
the
his
time.
name. That was his name. Well, a lot of you guys don't know that was not his birth name. Muhammad wasn't his birth name, and neither was Rasul. His real name was Ahmed. His
That I
real
did not
name.
know.
Ahmed. Not
I didn't
Ahmad.
know
Not
Did you know
Ahmad.
that? I didn't know that
But
either.
Ahmed.
I thought it was Rasul.
And-
That's what I would have said.
Yeah. So his real name was Ahmed, son of Abdullah,
Facts.
My
and
son knew every
I
day.
forget his mother's name. Yeah. So he was given these names, Mustafa Muhammad Alamin.
Peace and blessings be
and
upon him.
Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So
Sallallahu
these
alaihi
were
wasallam.
titles. There was titles that was given to him throughout his life. Muhammad.
Yo, you know why I love the Quran and why Muhammad is so powerful? Because
Yeah.
you know the hadith. It's like, right? You know, if like I was reading about why you shouldn't drink out of a cup more than 3 or 4 times and breathe back in the carbon dioxide. The Quran talks about stuff
Yeah,
like
it
that.
does.
crazy.
Like
No,
you
it
could
does.
you could take savages in the wilderness and you could civilize them using that book.
Yeah, it's
That's
actually
why
a
when
guide.
when I went to prison, the first thing that I did was, you know, I wasn't that, you know what I mean? People would, you know what I'm saying? They would say peace God to me or things like that, but that wasn't the path I was on. You know what I'm saying? I went into the masjid, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to learn Arabic. I want to learn the Bible and the Quran, just like I learned 120. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody should read it. It's a dope book.
As you're saying it now, I've realized that I haven't read that one.
It's
The
been.
Quran?
I need to.
I haven't read it in like 18 years, so I can't
actually
say.
never read it.
I'd say-
You read the Quran?
Yeah, I've read everything. I read the Torah. I read
I've
the
read
Bible.
the Torah and
I
I've read the Bible,
fucking
but I've never
Quran.
read the Quran.
I've read mad
read the
books of
Torah.
other fucking scenarios. So, but the problem is I've read some shit so long ago, like
Yeah, you just don't
so
remember
much
it.
I don't remember. You know what I
Yes.
mean? But I don't. You know, it's not really in a day-to-day factor for me.
I feel like
You know what
a
I'm
lot
saying?
of stuff has to find you too.
Yeah.
Like
It
it's not,
does.
you know what I mean?
That's
like
so deep.
It'll come upon you when
Quran
it's
might
meant
have
for
just
you.
I'm just at the
Because
point,
with him
so
saying
I
the
can
carbon
agree with that,
dioxide
right?
shit,
Because
Yeah.
that's
it got
like
me wanting to
anything.
read it.
Think about everything
It's-
that we came across.
it's-
We didn't go searching for it. It
Right.
came
Right.
upon us.
Yeah.
And think about like I'm still on that tip, but it's more of whatever's currently going on. That's what my world's wrapped around. So it could quite easily turn into
Based off of that.
Bible study.
Yeah.
Listen,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's so real because, you know, I came up as a youth studying 120, but after, you know, I started understanding the Bible and the Quran once I went back to 120. that I was able to master things. You just have to take the religious aspect out of these books because, you know, they weren't created to be religious books. They were created as laws, commandments, genealogy, you know what I'm saying, and prophecy. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, some people could pick it up and they're just going to be reading over and over, trying to memorize the lines and trying to figure out what they mean. That's why you say, and everybody has a time, because there's eventually going to be a time where you're going to want to go pick it up because you're going to think you know what it's saying now. That's what happened to me with the Bible. I went through the Quran, I went through all of that, and then I started, like, you know what I'm saying? I used to have a view of it, a negative view of it, because I didn't understand what I was looking at. I didn't understand what I was reading because it's not something that you can just pick up by yourself and just figure out.
So you feel like that's like your primary school of thought?
What, the Bible? No, I mean, they're all, it's a large treasure map, and it's ripped into a bunch of pieces.
So can I put y'all on a cool little thing that happens? This will be real quick, yo.
Go ahead, bro.
So my wife and my children, they go to church.
Facts.
But they don't go to like your typical Catholic church. They go to like the born again, like just right up the street actually. But I don't go with them. I've gone once because she asked me to go, and out of respect, I went.
And that's what you should do as a man.
But every weekend, every Sunday after they come home, I sit down with them and I'm like, yo, what'd y'all talk about today? And she tells me whatever the priest talked about. I'm like, how'd that make you feel? My kids talk to me about it. And even though I don't go and they know that I don't follow that religion, and they don't really either, but for some reason it found her. And it does it for her. So I respect it. But every day when they come home from school, it's, what did you learn today? And it's, we tested all day. Nah, I don't want to hear that. What did you have? My kids know that they have to go out of their way every single day to learn a new fact that they have to keep in their head and come home and tell me. Whether it be something their teacher taught them or they taught themselves. If they didn't learn from their teacher, they had to teach themselves.
So my shit is this, right? I'm spiritual, but there's always a part of me that always is like, is everything that we have, the Bible, everything, just man's way of trying to explain the inexplicable?
That's right. We're on the same page.
So what I mean is about science, everything, when it comes down to it, right?
When these are all written, it was so long ago.
There's things that you could say is fact, but even those fact things are still came down to a man giving it name, a name, an explanation of what it is, the whole nine. And then we, as a people, accepted that as fact.
And you played the game telephone growing up. I told you it was pink and blue.
I'm not necessarily. I'm not.
It's purple.
I'm not even necessarily putting my distrust. I'm not instinctively putting my distrust in people. What else?
I'm just saying.
What I'm saying is
they're
that
orally passed down.
No, I'm just saying the fact
what is a man?
So I'm talking about as beings, as flesh that's sitting in front of you.
Okay, but this is the reason. I don't want to cut you off. I want you to finish what you're saying. The reason why I asked you what a man is because when you say when a text is created by this person.
Yeah, I mean just a human being.
But this is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I'll say in general.
There's human beings, and there were certain people entrusted in how to run this garden and run this realm.
I'm saying what we know as established knowledge, right, on a general basis.
We're past break time.
The truth isn't for mass consumption.
We'll go to break here. So, but I'm just saying what you can go look up, you can talk to your doctor about, or look on Wikipedia, Metapedia, or whatever the fuck it is, medical.com. I don't know what it. Anything like that. You pick up a science book and it's written down as you took it in school, whatever the case may be. That's still all based on the theory of someone that named it, that gave it that came up the whole thing.
But that's different than science and mathematics.
No, but what I'm saying though is that we're all still about what happens after life and what happens after death and any of that shit. It's just the best explanation that we can give to the inexplicable.
No, there are people that can prove these things. Oh, let me ask you a question, right?
Prove it in like.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
So there's some shit, but like, can you prove gravity?
Let me ask you a question.
Well, we can't even prove gravity right now.
Let me ask you a question.
What we know it exists. No, but what would be to be proven? What exactly?
Okay, but this is what I'm saying, right? Science is how you explain things, from a spiritual world and a physical world.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You fall asleep, right? Every time you wake up, how come you don't know how much time has passed?
Because you've been sleeping.
No, but how come you never know how much time? It could have been five
Because you're not
minutes.
conscious to know.
It could have been 5
Conscious.
minutes. This is what I'm saying. It could have been 5 minutes. It could have been 10 hours. See, this is
It
what
still
I'm saying.
feels the same to you.
So what are you saying though?
This is what I'm saying is that your every day of your life is preparing you for the next gate that you're going through. Even your body. This is what I'm saying. It's.
So let me ask you this.
Hold on.
This
Let
opinion.
me say this. You're given a brain with infinite intelligence, and you're expected to figure things out using it. You're not expected to. This is what I'm saying. When I see death happen to everybody, that what my mind tells me is that this is not a negative thing, because whether you're bad or good, it happens to everybody. How it happens to you, you should
It's
be
dependent
worried
on if
about,
you're bad or good.
but not that. Okay, now this is where I was going with the sleep thing, right? I read in the Holy Quran, right? The Valley of Dry Bones, right? I'm gonna paraphrase. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The Most High takes a man, shows him the grass and the cows grazing, and then in another vision shows him everything barren and the bones of the cows. And he asks him how much time passed. He says, I don't know. And he says, from the time that you fall asleep from this gate to the next gate, it'll be the same thing. So from the time you're here to when you wake up to your next transition,
You're not saying it.
you're never
Say it
gonna,
to the mic. Talk to
you're
the
not
mic.
gonna know how much time has passed. But that's how mathematically precise the universe is. Your body is preparing you for this final transition every day, getting you used to it. You see what I'm saying? When you're taken from, this is what I'm saying, when you're taken from your body, it's when it's weak and your spirit is so strong, it's ready to break out of it. This is what I'm saying. Mercy is mathematical.
So you're saying life is just your spirit getting ready to leave its body?
No, what I'm talking about, I'm saying that
And then when your
I'm
life is
saying that
over, it leaves.
I'm saying, and this is me speaking. The so-called black man is just a fleshly manifestation of an angel. And when I say the so-called black man, I just mean the original person put here to create this realm. He's just a fleshly manifestation of an angel sent to do a job. You go to college for 4 years. Why is there a time limit on it? To show you the importance of the time that you have to do what you have to do while you're there, right? You don't get all the time that you need to do it. It's the same thing with this realm. That's why you don't know when you come and you don't know when you go, because you're sent here to do something. This is what I'm saying. Anybody with a brain, shouldn't fear death.
Let me just say this.
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't
That's why
disagree.
they have to show you people getting their brains
So let me start
blown
off my
out,
Right, to try to put it into
and in the grave, because if you start trying to learn about this shit or start asking questions, you're going to not live in fear
Right.
of something that shows you every day it's a natural thing. You hear about people, he just went in his sleep. Nothing even happened to that nigga. That should show anybody that has a level of intelligence, okay, whatever created me, whatever I believed in, gave me the capacity to figure this out. I need to figure this out. I don't need to be living in fear or not doing what I need to be doing because I'm worried about something that is out of my control. You know what I'm saying? Not to cut you off, I apologize, my brother.
No, that's all good, man. The only thing I wanted you to understand is I'm not necessarily saying I disagree with
I didn't think you were.
maybe some or all or any of the things that you're saying, right? I'm just saying as a like a force of opposition. In reality, anything that we know, we still got it from somebody else. Whether it was a book, whether it was a messenger, whether it was this or that. It doesn't matter. We as individuals and how all this information trickles down is still accepting the word of another person, right? So you can come up with these thoughts yourself, right? And you can put these thoughts down yourself, right? And then you can have other people follow that. But now those people are also taking your word for it as well. We're all taking someone's word for it.
He just said,
except for what I feel in my heart. That's the only thing no one can tell me.
He just said when I said something, it's not that he disagreed with me, but he wants to take what I'm saying and do his own research. You're assuming that a man could just say something and people are not gonna question it or create evidence against
You have
it.
to question
You have to remember 4,000 years ago, the world was a different place. Everybody was playing with magic. Even bums on the street, it was a different place. It's the world was not as dulled down as it was right now. That's why the people that are controlling it are the people who those secrets was passed down to. But there was a time in this planet where everybody was dealing with magic like everybody's dealing with drugs. So what I'm saying, so this is the reason why I'm saying this. You got to think about when that person got that information and what type of science and mathematics they was dealing with when they created that information, and can it be disproven?
Let me ask you this, right? Just because we do have Rasul on as well.
My bad, Rasul.
Yo, a lot. What is your take on everything that we've been talking about? You've been listening in. We're not getting the chance to really shed an opinion. What's your opinion? No, it's me too, bro. I'm talking as well. So,
as far as like the monotheistic religions, Judaism, Islam, and Christianity, I mean, those are them books are outdated. 6,000 years ago, and not only that, if we want to, if what they're saying is true, and we go back 4,000 or 6,000 years ago, we don't particularly find any of them. But we do find other ancient civilizations. So, I mean, here's the thing.
You don't think they speak to the human experience as a whole?
The reality of
Rasul, you heard her?
What's that?
You don't think those books speak to the human experience as a whole, even though they were written in a different time?
I can't really hear what she said.
She said you don't think those books speak to the human as a soul or the human spirit as a whole, even though they were written in a different time.
Yeah, it does. But I feel like the human ingenuity and the ability to think and just how our minds are developed and where we're going now and in the future, that information is outdated information. Okay? So as we move forward,
it's been around for a while.
I understand.
I mean,
I get what he's saying.
I
want to hear INI's take,
but that's not outdated information.
I want to hear what she got to say.
I will say this. Yes, it does touch the human soul, right? The stories or whatever.
Not only touch
and
the human
the
soul,
practices or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
Why can't you hear her? Why can't he hear her?
She's got to turn herself
I don't think she's on the microphone.
Turn your mic
I'm
up.
in my mic fully.
Can you hear her now?
My bad, y'all.
Speak, INI.
Yo, you hear me, bro? Russell,
I can hear a little bit, kind of.
I'm sorry, my voice doesn't have all that bass. You know?
She got jokes. Turn it up. Turn your
turn your mic up loud.
Turn your mic. You just got to get a little closer.
Yeah, speak. Because I want to hear what you got to say because you have a completely different view on it
belief
than we
system.
all do.
Right, exactly.
Right, so I want to hear what you got to say.
That's why I have to take in everything y'all say, so I be quiet because I don't want to misspeak. Right.
Rasul, you can hear her.
I'm trying to listen. What she say? Go ahead.
I'm just not trying to misspeak. I forgot what we were.
Just
where
say
we
it
were
whatever
at.
way makes you
Not gonna hold
comfortable.
You said about the whole, like a
Yeah, you last thing.
So
you
yes, it's outdated,
Pause.
right? In terms of we're not struggling with famine and all those things, right? Because our technology surpasses that.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's really mainly based off of.
If you get to the root of
the
what is
monotheistic
spoken of,
religions are based off belief and faith.
yeah.
So that's the foundation of the core of the doctrine. So because it's based off of faith and belief, we have to understand that within that, you can kind of like rationalize, your own understanding that presented as an interpretation of what the belief is actually trying to say. Now, that's cool and all that. You can philosophize, but as we move on into the future, is we have to get beyond faith and belief and start to use more of what our own minds and ingenuity to have an understanding of what the soul is, what the spirit is,
what I agree.
what the universe means to us, and where we're going. Actually, you know what I'm saying?
I would agree with that.
Go ahead, INI.
In my opinion, the Bible speaks to that, right? Because that's my experience.
Say it
That it
again?
does speak
I can't hear you. Go ahead.
to our present, past, and future, right? So it's the living word, as in there's not a lot of like literature is written in the present and future tense. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's all alive. You know what I'm saying? So it's all applicable to the human experience.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is applicable, but it also that happened, you know, when we talk about Ibrahim or Abraham, if we go back, he's the first patriarch, right? And, you know, we got to deal with the times, you know, what was he going through? What was he going through?
His barren wife,
if the story
correct?
is true, if the book, if the Torah, the Pentateuch, if the story is actually true, and what he was actually going through, the miracles and the things he's talking about, you know, him, Melchizedek visiting him as an angel and all these mystical things, you know, were those things literal?
These aren't mysteries to some people, brother.
It's a mystery, but have you had a spiritual experience?
No. We're not going to deal with that because a lot of people can talk about.
But that's kind of what we're, you know what I'm saying?
Because the Bible, hold on, the Bible and the Torah.
It's not a religious book.
Hold on. They'll tell you that angels are real.
Okay,
they don't differentiate between spiritual science, whether it's an exoplasma, is it a spirit, is it an apparition. The Bible doesn't talk about that. Scientists have to go into those kinds of things to explain it. You understand what I'm saying? So it was no real interpretation for those kinds of things. You had to have a priest or a shaman to try to explain it. But, you know, again, those are going off of faith and belief. Whether Muhammad seen Jibreel and he came to him in a dream, or some of them think that he literally came to him. So again, we gotta. These are myths and beliefs.
Yeah, but you could take it further and go with like Ezekiel's vision and whatnot.
Listen to me. Which inspire human beings, right? Because we all do have dreams. Some of us do have so-called spiritual experiences. Like you guys.
So what's the difference between a dream and a vision?
Yeah, I do, man. I don't want to say I believe, but if you tell me something spiritually happened to you and you said it really happened, then I would have to say, all right, I'll rationalize it myself and say maybe this individual did have that experience. I didn't. I can't. Whether it happened or not, I don't know because I'm not you. You understand what I'm saying? So again, those were those times. Now we're in a different day and time right now. You know what I'm saying? So,
and what day and time is that?
You have a spiritual fucking experience.
What day and time
you need
is
drugs.
Has to be rendered out, really, if we're going to move on into the future. Because we can't put our.
So as we spoke of that, right?
We can't,
names meaning something. My name means faith, so I have faith.
I'd rather you put your faith and belief. Let me say this to you. I'd rather have you guys put your faith and beliefs in your own ideologies and in your own dreams and in your own ingenuity to create something for us here in the world that we can use to better the world. Not something that happened 4,000 years ago that you can't really confirm.
But what if it's about the stories are not about
hold on,
but they're about principle.
This is what I'm saying. You're saying that there's things that you're choosing to look at the things that you think people can't confirm. Okay, but you're not speaking about
I'm talking about religion.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. You're okay, but this is what I'm saying. If you're speaking about books that have laws and commandments in them, but I don't hear you referring to any of those.
Laws to whom? To Israelites. That book does not apply
and
to
the
everybody,
Gentiles.
but the children of Israel.
And the Gentiles.
That applies to them. The Torah applies to the Israelites, the so-called Jews. And
so if you're not a Jew, you going to hell?
But this is what I'm saying. We know who the Jews are. This is what I'm saying. We know who the Jews are. I said, are they books? I said, are they books of laws and commandments?
To them, yeah, to them.
Okay, all right. So it doesn't matter to who it is. When you spoke of the books, when you spoke of when you spoke of the books, right?
And Gentiles.
When you spoke of the books, right?
And Gentiles.
When you spoke of the books, you said you just spoke about things that happened that you felt like were scenarios that could or could not be confirmed. And I asked you, are they books of laws and commandments?
I said yes. I agree.
Okay then. All right, so this is what I'm saying. So
those people. That doesn't mean that that doesn't mean that those laws are right and exact though.
To what the
those laws are not right and exact though.
Like what?
Okay, so this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Now, we're not saying that all the laws are right and exact. What I'm saying is that when you spoke on the book, you said you spoke on Muhammad speaking to Jibreel, or you spoke on you this is what
According
I'm
to the
saying.
book, according
Okay,
to
but
the
this is what
Quran.
I'm saying. And then you said people need to focus on the future. Like, okay, so what you're saying is there's nothing in the books for anybody else to learn. Everybody should just go off of their own ingenuity.
No.
I mean,
It's kind
that
of
just
the
doesn't
vibe.
make sense.
I mean,
to
that
me.
goes again. That's not what I said.
But
What
I
I'm
mean,
saying doesn't mean
that's kind of
if
what
that's
you said.
It's kind.
See
Yeah.
that? Well,
I can
no.
concur,
That comes
brother.
down to what kind of spiritual science are you living by?
Right. So y'all subscribe
Because a lot
to
of people-
Allah.
a lot of
Definitely
people
dealing
live
with
by
science.
Do not.
different spiritual sciences are different ways of life, spiritual ways of life. So, that's.
Facts.
I mean,
I think
what
this is
does
the
that
perfect
really
time
mean?
to take a break.
Because the Buddhist has his laws. We as Muslims, we have our laws. Then you got the Christians; they have their laws. Correct? You have the Zoroastrians; they have their laws. The Freemasons; they have laws. The United
Hey, I
States,
resemble that, bro.
the United States of America has laws. So what laws?
Okay, so but this is what I'm saying. So what is
Okay.
what are you? So your take is everybody should try to figure it out on their own.
I think he's
You
moving.
should
I
subscribe
think
to
he's saying
yourself.
move.
I don't disagree
What
with
I'm
that.
saying
Totally.
he's
is-
saying
I'm
move forward.
I say don't all of your faith and all of your own beliefs into one thing that would render you not able to use reasoning in life.
Exactly, but this is what I'm saying.
Therefore, hold on. Therefore, you're not gonna create anything. You're not gonna go out here and do anything in life. You're gonna sit up there and pray all day and say and try to be a
Right,
good
so
person
faith
all
without
day.
works is
Me
dead,
and you
right?
both know you
No, he's
cannot
not saying
totally
that.
be good. It's impossible.
So do that.
Did you hear him?
So at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that the concept of religion needs to change,
Yeah,
or needs
but-
to go away, or need to be thrown in the trash can because it's not helping nobody.
We don't disagree about that. This
Yeah.
is the thing about me. I don't see the Quran, the Torah, or the Bible as religious books. And see, this is where we gotta. This is why these
They're
conversations.
religious books, though.
But
People would disagree with
but
you
this
on
is
that.
what okay. But this is what I'm saying. If people
They're religious books, brother. They are.
okay.
What I'm doing right now is controversial.
I would say they are too, to
for
be
me to
honest
even
with you.
actually say this to any of you
Okay,
guys.
but this is what I'm saying.
Some can
They're
argue
really
though.
only,
Let me
they're
ask
really
you-
only
hold on,
spoken
let me
about
say one
elements
thing.
of religion.
Listen,
Some
this is what
can,
I'm saying.
some
If a
can
Mason-
argue though
if a
that they're
Freemason
not
picks up
meant
a
to be
Bible-
a history lesson. They're meant to be a way of life.
Also, they're only
Which is
how
kinda what
often are
he's
they
saying.
spoken about if you're not speaking about religion? They're pretty much
okay.
spoken
That's a
about
good
hand
point.
in hand.
That's a good point.
Okay, but this is what I'm
So
saying.
the perception is that they're religious books.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying, right? Those books don't come with religion. Religion gets added. Okay, you got your people got their culture, my people got our culture. The way that we all worship is different.
Is what
and
determines
this
rather
is where
it's a-
different religions come from. That's why they all come from different regions. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about science. I'm talking about mathematics. I'm talking about being here with a purpose, knowing what that purpose is, and executing it. I'm talking
And
about.
you think those
I'm
books
talking
help
about,
you find it?
No, I'm talking. No, what I'm
Yeah.
talking. What
Exactly.
I said. What I said is that the treasure map has been ripped up. You see what I'm saying? Because anybody that actually finds the treasure is somebody that actually had to work for
But
it.
the treasure
There's-
is alchemy. It's
but-
the alchemist. It's the philosopher's stone. It's
Feel me.
transmuting lead into gold. That's the true treasure. That's the God himself.
Water to- or
That's
wine
the
to
higher. It's
water.
all the same
Water to
stuff,
wine.
just told in a different way.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Finding God is finding yourself in other ideologies, right?
I mean,
Tapping into your higher self. For
I mean-
Christians, it would be God. Like
yo,
you're.
this is what I'm saying. You could pick up the Holy Quran, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna say Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, the most forgiving, the most.
But that's you when you have knowledge yourself.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. If all a person would have to do is look at each one of those traits and say, okay, this is how I want to live my life.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? What I'm talking about is people confuse the treasure with the treasure map. You see what I'm saying? This is why we have these conversations where it's like, right? I tell people, right? Okay, disprove what I'm saying.
So are you saying that there's no treasure map? It's all about the treasure,
No,
or you're
I'm
saying?
I'm saying that
talking about
I'm saying you got a different
the path
piece.
to getting there.
He gets a different piece. I get a different piece. Where we become fools is we all know we got a piece of the map. We haven't put it together to find where we're going yet. But we're all saying my piece is real. Your
I just
piece
think-
ain't.
I
Or
think-
my piece
I
is
see
the
what
good
you're
piece.
saying.
Your piece ain't. Your piece
Mine's
don't
the
lead
correct
nowhere.
one for this spot.
But I
No,
need-
mine's the correct
Yeah,
one.
he's saying that they're
Your
collective
piece.
piece.
I'm not talking about all
You
religions.
say they're collect. You say they're all.
I'm not
You're
talking
saying they're
about
all
this.
relative.
I'm not talking about all religions. I'm talking about the truth is hidden in all of these texts for people that really want to know it. There was a time where if you wanted the information that me and you have, you had to go through a lot of these texts.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other
You have to
truths
study for
and
I see
newer.
what- I see
what you're
but there's a
saying,
lot of
but-
new truths and a lot of new text also to consider.
I see what he's saying.
What do you mean
I
by
just-
new though? New is relative.
I mean, newer as in like
He got the
newer
lighting.
authors, like
Bro,
Nice, he got
or
the lighting.
dates that they were written.
Frank got it.
Bro, the people that have the formula to the speed of light live in huts in Africa, bro.
That's true indeed. True indeed. But at the end of the day, knowing the speed of light has no bearing on you reaching your higher self.
Yeah, because
That's just extra stuff.
Yeah, but
No,
That's
I'm
also
just
knowledge
saying.
anybody
So
can just
for
get,
me,
But there's going to be a time in the 25,000 cycle. The Earth renews itself every 25,000 years. There's going to be a time in that cycle where that's relevant.
but you renew yourself like that.
Absolutely.
Right. Those are lifetimes. No, but those are lifetimes.
Yeah,
that
but-
cycle is every lifetime that you have to renew yourself. Like I honestly I think all the things that people, and I believe what you're saying as well too, that all the pieces, the religious texts are pieces of maps that will help you get to the grand like the ultimate treasure, so to speak.
You
Right?
need to put together the pieces.
But I feel like that ultimate treasure has a different name. The treasure is the same. The names just change based off of the map they had,
Okay,
or
but-
the piece that they had.
Okay, but feel me. There's going to be a time. Well, the reason why I was talking about the Earth
Pause.
renewing itself is there's going to be a time where that treasure is going to be information everybody has.
Nah,
and
but-
there's going to be a time where it's become so scarce only a few people possess it.
There's that
and
part.
The world is the way it is right now, where the people that possess it can control everybody else.
I believe that it will always be like that, right? But I also believe. Hold on, before I get to there, let me say this. I do believe that treasure is there. I do believe everyone has access to the treasure. I just don't believe everyone has the resilience to get to the treasure, right?
I believe
So,
that.
right. So, with that being said, that's what determines who finds their way and who doesn't. And at the end of the day, once they find that, the interpretation on what they find is contingent on what it is they're following, right? So, give you an example. Like for Christians, finding that is the coming of Christ, or
I
being
wouldn't go
one.
so far.
I mean,
He's just giving examples.
That's just
Why
fair.
not?
He's just,
using
no,
that
but
as
he's just
an-
giving an example.
I could say you having a relationship with God is me having a relationship with my higher self based off of my school of thought. It's
Right.
the same exact
Yeah, I mean-
motherfucking
I
thing,
concur.
right?
Just different title.
You having the second coming of Christ is me coming into Christ consciousness with my school of thought. You see what I'm saying? It's literally all the same
not all
motherfucking.
the same
It,
thing.
it literally is. And, hold on,
literally
hold
not.
on. And by you saying that, you actually add on to the God that they speak of, where he tore down the towers of Babel and divided everything.
Also,
So, because technically
I'm not
we
Nimrod,
no,
bro.
no. Listen,
also,
listen.
you
I'm
just
not
took your
Nimrod.
puzzle
I don't-
pieces and made them even
I was,
further.
I was just about to
You
say
just
that.
Right now-
made your puzzle pieces
Right
further.
now, we literally are
Nimrod.
all right now we are all speaking the same tongue.
We really are.
Right, but by you
there's
saying
one universal truth.
no, the universal no, there's
There's
no
one universal truth, bro.
no, but the interpretation
Listen,
of that. No, I agree.
Science and mathematics.
Yeah, but that's
Science and-
not what you're. But that's not what
We're not
you're.
dealing with science and mathematics.
We're dealing
No,
with
we're
science
dealing
and
with religion.
mathematics, but that's not what the treasure is.
We're not dealing with religion.
No,
Well,
we're not.
That's how it started.
dealing
You're
with
right.
religion.
But the treasure, at the end of the day,
Still, he's
isn't
gonna
science
claim.
and mathematics. The
It
treasure
isn't.
is something
Those
a
are
lot
the tools
deeper.
to obtain the treasure, science and
I agree.
mathematics.
But the treasure itself is unfathomable.
Facts. And, right, because you were completely created uniquely to have your own experience. Of course, right, you finding that treasure might be a completely different way than somebody else's.
Yeah.
Because
No,
you're
I
not
agree.
supposed to be able to explain the treasure to me. What do they say? You can't tell anybody what the Matrix is. They have to see it for themselves.
But that's because of the division, though.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. We live in a time, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we was just talking about, okay, I was referring to the Nilotic tribe, the Dinka tribe, you know what I'm saying? Manute Bol, Bol.
Yep.
His people right now, you know what I'm saying? All the ancient cities are empty. You see what I'm saying? You're never going to hear a story and history of black people and white people clashing and white people taking over the world. You feel what I'm saying? The things that are happening were supposed to happen, just like we were given a time of rulership.
Yeah, I agree.
They had a time of rulership.
Every
you see what I'm saying?
color and creed has.
Exactly.
White people won't exist in the near future. Anyways.
Listen,
No, you guys will still.
I only, well, maybe on a small degree of like the
well,
elite,
outside of
elites.
America will exist,
I'm just
but
thinking,
in America,
at the end of the day, it will get to a point where all fucking races mix at some point.
that's what I'm saying.
it will, but this is what I'm saying.
You two haven't contributed to that pot, though.
I mean,
Because
No, we haven't because both our kids are white.
Right.
I know what he's saying. He's
Yo,
right.
but this is what I'm
You're right.
saying. White people did the idea that people have
My
in this
bonus
world
kids have Puerto
is
Rican. Does that count?
Is that they took over everything. You see what I'm saying? But they were given a time of rulership. You see what I'm saying? Because things are changing. There's gonna be there. This is what I'm saying. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? The type of math that you be building on. I'm guessing. You feel what I'm saying? And I would say maybe 2 to 3,000 or 4,000 years ago. You see what I'm saying? That science was real strong on the earth.
My version.
I mean, not necessarily that version.
gave
I'm
it
saying
away
the
again.
left-handed version.
You're funny.
I'm saying that. I'm
left-handed version
saying
is
you can
crazy.
use
Nah,
anything.
because that's
you can
actually
use
no,
water.
because he
You can
knows what
use
he's
water
doing.
to bring life
Yeah,
in
he
the
knows
world.
what he's doing.
You can use water to bring life in the world or drown somebody.
I say I'm left-handed.
You
No,
see
but
what-
that's
you-
actually
you
a
see what I'm
path.
saying? But I'm just saying. What I'm saying is the gift. The beauty of it all is the choice.
I agree.
You can build or
So-
you can destroy. Literally the whole
Which
world.
is why I said I'm not against the division of it. I'm with
mean-
recognizing that we all actually have the same treasure to get to, and we all have different maps to get there.
Is that the truth though?
That's literally
That's my
the whole
truth.
puzzle
I can't
thing.
speak for
But
every.
is that the truth?
The
Yeah,
fuck?
I
It's
agree.
like a parallel.
I agree. Some people ain't even looking for the treasure though. There's that part too. Right?
That's
Well,
very
isn't that the whole
fucking
point
true.
of the 85% though?
There's people that either
Isn't that what that whole
never
point?
started on the puzzle
85%
or
are the
gave
dumb,
up on the
deaf, and
puzzle
blind.
years
That has
ago.
zero. To
No, I'm saying. And then there's those that know but choose not to act.
Nah, the dumb, deaf, and blind have no clue.
And then there's the other
They're
15%
dumb, deaf, and
But
blind.
that
They
know
have
and
no
choose
direct.
not
But
to.
this is what I'm saying. Why are they dumb, deaf, and blind?
You're serious right now?
No, I know. I'm not asking you like to explain it. I'm just.
Oh,
It's a rhetorical
it's
question.
I'm
rhetorical.
saying it in a way like you feel what I'm saying. Either
What?
it's either one or two facts. People are evolving into the knowledge, or they already had it and they lost it. Which one is it?
Evolving, what? They can't just have it?
But this is what I'm saying. That's why I said which one is it?
No, but you said one that had it and lost it.
I said,
What
are
he's
they
saying
getting
is you're
it,
either
or did
getting
they
it or you already
have
had it and you lost it.
I think they already have it.
Exactly.
Right, but I also
So
don't.
where did they lose it at? When did the world become the way it is?
When we
This is
started,
what he's saying.
This
no,
is where we're going.
I think where we're going is a rarity, because even being able to have this conversation at this level, at this volume, with everyone just sharing their thoughts, and this is where it's going.
No, but I can prove what I'm saying.
Hold up. Where I have a problem is the moment that it starts to become divided, when it becomes a divisible. Because at the end of the day, like I said, like if you're preaching, not saying you, generalizing, if you're preaching positivity and peace and neutrality, there should never be any conflict. There should only be an exchange of information.
Okay, but what does the zipper do? It brings things together, and then it takes them right back apart. The truth is a cold current to swim in. And when you speak it, that is going to divide people, bro.
No, it doesn't.
No,
It
this is what I'm
does.
saying.
We just
Yo,
we
listen
didn't
to me.
divide.
Only
We just
if-
proved
only
it
if
wrong.
you make
But
it.
it doesn't always
listen
happen
to me.
like
If
that.
you have
And
your
only-
own way of thinking, if you have your own way of thinking, if I'm saying something to you that's the truth, But you have your own way.
Truth is
we're both
subjective.
looking at a painting. Yeah, we're both looking at a painting. I'm looking at this part.
No,
you're
it
looking
is.
at this part. But we're
That's
both.
what I've been saying.
We're both looking at
Truth
a
is
different
fully
thing.
subjective. There's things. The only thing that
It's
hold
not
up.
for me to
No.
try to- It's not for me to
The
try to
only-
get you to see my point of view. But there's a universal truth. Yo, we can both understand and look and see that this right here, depending on the detail, this is a dope painting.
That's truth.
This is an
That's called
exquisite
absolute
painting.
truth.
Yes, but there's
But
also
all this
someone
other, but all this, no, that's
So what's
absolute.
the-
hold on.
Absolute
There's also
truth.
someone that
Absolute truth
disagrees.
is
And the one
Tru-
truth I was talking about.
Absolute truth, not necessarily the truth that you're talking about, but
Bro,
when
that's
dealing.
just
Hold on,
awesome.
Nah, I'm responding to him
the
saying the truth is
universal,
subjective.
the universal,
That's
the
what I was responding to.
subjective truth is when you're dealing with opinion.
I'm not dealing with subjective truth.
No. I'm saying in
Opinion
general.
is opinion. It's not true. It's opinion. Truth is
We're not
truth.
dealing with opinion.
Period.
We're dealing
Truth
with
is
truth.
quantifiable.
Exactly.
What do you mean? What do you mean we're not dealing with opinion?
We're not dealing
We
with.
both agree on what truth is, though.
Okay, yeah, because.
And anything outside of that biased idea of what someone's opinion is will naturally be the absolute
I
truth.
know a million
Absolute
truths.
truth exists outside of bias.
I
That's
know
what
a
I'm
million
saying.
truths.
Yeah,
You know a
that's
million
true.
truths.
No, that's my version of truth.
Excuse me. Ooh, that was a bad one. Sorry.
If that table, listen, if that table flips right there, that's the absolute truth. Our own telling of how it happened is the
An
subjectivity.
opinion. Right.
That's-
But the end
I
of the
appreciate
end of
that
the
point
tail
of view.
is the
Right.
table
That's
flip.
exactly what
The end
it
of the
is.
tail is
Hold
the table
on.
flip. That's the
Rasul,
truth.
what's your
That's
take?
the absolute truth.
Russell,
To
what's
me,
your
there's
take?
no difference. It's only absolute
No,
truth.
because everything else beyond your own
Oh,
experience.
he's saying he's remo-
everything else beyond your own experience is an opinion.
Right.
But
Period.
Well, not
I'm
even
not worried about.
necessarily
I'm not
experience.
talking about the
Bias.
experience. I'm talking about the table flipped.
That's
That's
gonna
it.
always
Your
That's all I'm
experience
talking
is
about.
your
Yeah,
truth.
it's always going to be well.
You can't-
yeah,
I can't
my
discredit
own is
your
gonna always
truth,
be biased.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean it's absolute.
But this
That's
is what
your
I'm saying.
version.
Well, what I'm
If
saying
your
again is
truth is to walk around not taking a shower. See, this is the thing about it. I have my own reality. You have your own reality.
That's what makes it subjective.
That's why they say there's three
when
sides:
the
yours,
world-
mine, and the truth.
When the world begins to clash,
That's the absolution.
is when other people tries to
it's the same
control
thing as
other
the West.
people's reality.
Mm-hmm.
When you try to kill somebody, you're trying to control their reality. You feel what I'm saying? When you threaten people, when you try to use physical harm, you're trying to control another person's reality. This goes against universal harmony.
And no, it does, but I think that's different from what we're saying.
But no, we're saying the same thing. What I'm saying is, you can have your own truth,
Mm-hmm.
but if it comes around me and it's conflicting with my reality,
But your
I have to call you out on
That
it.
doesn't
because-
change the fact that it's still
but your
true.
reality is
but
perceived.
there's also the law.
Rasul's still
This is
here.
what
We
I'm
didn't
saying.
even.
There's also the law of probability, right? The law of probability of the possibility of something happening of a water drop going one way versus another.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
So-
randomness is the
so-
system and flaw in every system.
So what I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
though is
yeah.
that you could threaten my life, but you could trip on a curb and I end up fucking killing your life. You know what I'm saying? Not saying
mean-
it would happen. I'm just saying
Rasul,
there's the
what-
possibility of you slipping on something and everyone's seen it going one way and the shit ends up going another because of a law. Like Pat Stay, R.I.P. But I feel like that situation of how
That's a
he
good
died
example.
was a law of probability.
He was trying to do
Okay,
something
let me
great.
ask you a
and
question.
Yo, do you know how he died? What he's saying?
I know what he's saying.
Do you know who Passe is? That's what I'm getting at.
He said the name Passe.
Pat
Stay.
Yeah.
Pat
The
Stay.
battle rapper.
Yeah.
The
So
battle
what
rapper.
ended?
know
What
who
he's
it
talking
is.
about is he's
But I
saying
understood
Pat-
the
what
context.
he's saying
I
is
understood
this
the
He knew
dude
what he
context
died.
meant.
using it.
Yeah.
This dude died breaking up a bar fight. They stabbed him to death.
Yo, okay, see, this is what I'm saying.
That's what
I
he's
felt
saying,
like he was
like-
using it as an example.
He was.
I
I
didn't
am.
know he was talking
He was.
about
Yeah,
a
yeah.
certain person.
No,
But
but,
it really
I'm
happened.
using that experience, that truth.
Okay,
as
but
an
this is what I'm
as an
saying.
example.
If you go steal something from somebody right now, why are other people going to choose to interfere in your life and give you a case or lock you up?
Because of their collective truth.
No, because the truth is it's
your-
against the
Well,
law.
no,
your
their collective
no,
truth
because
is-
your-
That's not subjective.
because you're-
It's
because
against the law.
You're
No.
allowed to have your own reality as long as it doesn't conflict
No.
with their reality.
They're
You
paid
get-
to do it.
But what
you
does
get
that
to
mean?
That's
want
why
a
they do
Corvette.
it.
Yo, hold up. You get to want to have a Corvette, but you can't snatch me out of mine when you see me in traffic and take it.
I
Because-
can.
Again, because
Yeah.
that's illegal.
I can.
No,
You're right. You can.
no, but this is what I'm saying.
it's-
When you do
you're gonna get in
it,
trouble
when
for
you
it.
do it, there's
No.
going to be a consequence.
No, hold up.
There's going to be a consequence.
Me being able to do it and you stopping me from doing it is our versions of the truth. The absolute truth is
Is
there's
what
gonna
really
be
happened.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
I
Absolute
mean, that
truth.
sounds cool.
No, that's
It's 100%.
What do you mean?
Right.
What it is,
Still, the
though.
truth is the truth.
That shit sounds
It's
cool.
the
Most
truth.
people got a gun in their car.
Period. Like-
You run up on their shit and you get shot.
But hold
You're
on.
gone.
Yeah.
But what
right?
about the
But hold
person
up.
that gets the gun taken from them and then shot fucking back?
But hold
That's
on.
somebody that shouldn't have a gun, bro.
Exactly. There's a lot of those people.
Hypotheticals around.
There's a lot of
You just
those
had me
people.
slipping off a curb.
I'm
I
just saying,
read
there's
you
a
slipped
lot
off
of
the curb.
those
Like,
people.
Bro,
Yo, it's
come
funny. I
on,
almost
man.
wore a
That's the
shirt that had a
absolute
gun on
truth.
it
Shit
today.
The fact that
happens.
someone
I've
having
seen
Yo,
the videos.
Karma, listen, karma's a motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. I seen people go to pull out a gun
Why
and
you
shoot
think I'm talking about
themselves.
universal harmony?
Yeah.
I'm talking about
That's
preserving.
natural selection.
The person that's just standing there and gets hit by a car.
I know someone that
or
happened
the
to.
flying tire.
Yo,
Rasul,
I know
where you at?
I know somebody that was standing on the corner in front of
I'm right here.
in front of the subway in Forest Park. where
How
we
you
grew
feel
up,
about this?
And she got hit by a car. That
Subjective
got into an
truths?
accident.
Man,
You think
What's
truth?
that?
You think truth is subjective?
This is a weird conversation.
Truth is not subjective.
How is the truth subjective, bro? Listen to me.
I
We
think truth
listen.
could be, no, I think truth should be objective, not subjective.
Objective. So he agrees with you.
I mean,
The truth should be an
You should be
absolute.
able to analyze the truth. Shouldn't be subject yourself to anything. Something that's true could be false.
How?
See?
Science.
That's an oxymoron.
No, it's not.
So you
Yes,
need,
it
you
is.
need
No,
facts.
it's not.
It can't be
Polar
false.
opposites,
It can't be false if it's not true.
but there's
No,
science because I could be like, don't go by the lake. There's an
You need
alligator down there. And when you get
scientific
down there,
facts
he's
to prove
gone.
truth.
The motherfucker.
Hold on.
was
Say
there
that
when I
again.
just-
Wait,
Hold on.
what do you
Wait.
say?
Say that again.
You need scientific facts to prove anything that's true.
There you go.
Mathematics
You need
and science,
facts.
bro. This is
But
what
wait,
I'm
but
dealing
to
with
what?
The whole time, bro. Stop playing,
Tangible
bro. I'm
evidence.
really on that type of time.
Facts.
I was gonna
You know
say
what I'm
because depending on the
hold
level
on.
of truth.
But that's what makes it the truth.
yeah,
I'm
but
not arguing that.
Depending on the level of
that's
truth,
not
though,
what
it could be
makes it
someone
the
got
truth.
shot in an alley.
The truth.
Yo.
The truth.
At the end of the day, the
is
truth
when
is
it
what
can
happened.
withstand investigation.
But then you got to
It will.
investigate what they're talking about. And a lot
Yeah.
of the times,
Or
sometimes- a lot of times
there's
niggas is
randomly
wrong.
videotape.
Well, that's
In 2023.
That's the absolute truth.
That's
That's
my
the
point.
table flip.
When they pulled
are
that
telling.
tape out on R. Kelly,
That's what I'm trying to
he
say.
couldn't be like, yo, it's your subjective truth that that's me in the video.
No, the
They said,
subjective
no, Robert,
truth. No.
This is you.
The subjective truth was how people viewed it, but the absolute truth
No,
was
there
the
was-
reality
there was-
that
what
there
the
was little
fuck
girls
happened?
and a grown man.
When you
That's
live-
the absolute
when
truth.
you
It doesn't
live-
matter which way.
No, he was that
Listen,
grown man.
when you
That's
live in
the
a
truth.
quote unquote decent society where people think a certain type of way, you can have your own subjective truth, but it doesn't matter whether it's fucked up that it was a young girl, but I don't want to talk about that type of stuff.
Right.
But if
Yeah,
you're
no.
peeing on anybody on camera and people find out about it, we giving you the side eye when we see you at the grocery
Right,
store.
it don't matter
We
how
not
old
hating
you
on you.
are.
We
You
not
just
hating on
shouldn't be
you, but we
doing
like,
that
yo, look
shit.
at this old freak ass nigga buying lettuce. I'm gonna wait till he leave.
buying lettuce?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he leave, then go get mine. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not touching none of the lettuce he touched. Hold on, wait. What head of lettuce did he touch?
funny.
I don't want
Bro.
that one. I want that one.
You fucking stupid.
Nah,
That shit was funny.
Biggie
as
was
fuck.
like, yo, Biggie said, so this wanted me to sit on
That
her
was funny as
chest.
fuck.
So after my shit's on her
I can't
chest,
believe when Biggie said that, but Biggie said some crazy
Yeah,
shit.
he did.
Yeah,
dog.
he's out of
yo.
control.
He
He
definitely
was,
did.
listen, he was out of
he
control,
said, so
bro.
after I shit's on the bitch. And then he started
Actually, Sean
talking,
P
yo.
said, "How you gonna shit on me after I let you shit on me?" Freaky dick.
Listen,
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep
Bitch, Bernadette.
I'm
Nah,
gonna keep
Bernadette's.
it. I'm gonna
much
keep it
left
real.
there.
People that play,
What's left
people
of
that play
Bernadette?
like
Who
that, like
said
I'm
that?
I
Sean
just
Price?
can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not in that. You know what I mean? I'm to all the people that freak out there, do your thing. But as soon
That's
as a woman
nasty.
talk about,
That's not even
as
freaky.
soon as a woman talk about doodling on me or doodling on her,
He said doo-doo.
yo, I'm gonna keep.
Had that?
No, that
Oh.
never happened to me. That never
You
happened
said
to me.
doo-doo.
But I'm gonna keep it real. If she even
out there,
like, if she even implies something like that,
What's
I'm
her
gonna
name?
slap her cheeks out accordingly.
He said,
And then-
What if she shits actively?
No, but this
Why
is
you
what I'm
clapping
saying.
them cheeks?
This what I'm saying.
clap her cheeks accordingly.
Listen, when people say stuff like that,
According to the level
Hold
of
on.
dick she
when
deserves.
people say stuff like that, they're not trying to get you to do it right then and there. They're trying to give you a hint of what they're into.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
red
that's it.
flag for you to
The
let
fuck?
you
It's
know
like
that
the
this,
Don't Be a Menace scene
this is a
in
one
the
night
back
stand.
of the UPS truck.
That's a red flag to let you know this is a one night stand. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had women be around me that like, oh, I like to watch porn with men touching men, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to hit this 2 times and get gone.
said 2
I ain't even hanging around to find
2
out how
times
deep
just to make sure.
going on that, man.
2 times
I don't
is
need to
crazy.
know nothing because you
say you here and you're out.
I'm not the one
I'm
for
hitting
you.
twice so you remember
I'm not
me, but
judging
I'm out.
people, but I know me, and I know I'm not the one for you.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
See
get
my way
mine,
out, brother.
and then I'm gonna see my way out, and I'm gonna let you go find that nigga you looking for, cause he's somewhere out there.
It's not me.
He said,
know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
put a
saying?
marker out and I'm gonna tag it and I'm
Yeah, so
out.
we can't
You
waste.
definitely put a
Tag
Craigslist
it
ad
is
out.
crazy.
We can't
You
waste your
doodle,
time.
you doodled
That's
on
a
abroad?
No.
What?
Come on,
doing
Frank.
Nah,
Don't
not
do it,
never.
Frank. 'cause
That's
you
that
look,
white people shit.
You look
I'm
like
a-
you
yeah,
take
I'm a-
some mean loafs, bro. That nigga look like he letting a loaf.
Me loafs is crazy.
I've dropped some deuces in my day, but
Yo, bro, he look like it's always.
You think
the
I
niggas
take
that
a
don't
big
look
log
like
on
they
her fucking
clog their own
chest?
Toilet up. It's
I'ma
always
throw
the niggas that don't look
y'all
like
are
that
so
clog their
nasty.
toilet.
yeah, I squat over.
Like he clogs the
I'm standing
toilet.
outside my bathroom and Frank in there for more than 10 minutes.
I've
Yo, man,
clogged.
what's good? You good in there?
Listen. I'm not gonna yell.
Ow, it hurts.
I've
Pause.
clogged the toilet or two.
Listen. I
He
wouldn't.
said you look like you
Three.
been to
I
me.
take some
grown-ass
healthy
man.
shits.
Now hold on.
I take some healthy ass
Yo, you
shit.
really
Fuck
just
or
said
something.
my
But-
guy looks like he pinches the
But
meat loaf.
listen,
I know.
No.
Pause.
but I
Bob,
can't.
listen to me.
I can't fuck
said-
with
You
it.
gotta bet. You
I
remember
can't fuck
Travis?
with shit,
He
bro.
said Frank looks like he pinched out
Remember
loaves.
Travis?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Come on, I got white friends that I had since I was a kid.
That been
No, he
pinching
said a
out.
mean loaf.
Listen, I got white friends. I got white friends that I done had since I was a kid, and yo, I done been at their house where we playing video games. Motherfucker use the bathroom, you rush in and take a piss, and I be like,
What the fuck?
yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, you sure y'all not eating black food? Because this is how the shit smells in my house. Even worse.
So them
That
casseroles.
dude will be
I mean,
sticking to
just-
the wall.
Yo, she
You
said
be like, yo,
casserole.
my boy
casserole.
Jimmy
Yo,
Kane.
I heard you.
My bad, Jimmy.
Don't
man.
think that you got that one out without
Jimmy
nobody
King.
knowing.
Listen, I
Rasul.
know. And Travis, I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah,
That nigga done
I'm
clogged
listening.
toilets in his days, man. That's why I always tell. You know what I'm saying? No, it was a joke, but there was some truth in that. You know what I'm saying? My white friends come to my house. They in the bathroom more than 12 minutes.
Yeah,
I
you know.
ain't clocking them, but I'll be like, yo, man, you good in there? Nigga, if you need that plunger, let me know.
My boy Jay always says I felt
I'm
like a
eating a
black
lot
man.
of cheese and shit.
Loose booty outside is crazy.
Wait, who said loose booty?
I didn't say nothing about no loose booties, yo.
Yo, that escalated quickly.
Yo.
Too fast.
Crazy. Well, now,
Yeah,
man.
You know we was
wildin'.
bugging. You know we
but
bugging.
we not condoning, you know what I'm saying, taking a dump on nobody's chest on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? My man
As we
Frank,
come back
was
to that.
a joke. We have no knowledge of the type of deuces that he be dropping. You feel what I'm
Or
saying?
where he
have no
drops
knowledge.
Even though he confirmed.
We don't know what they look like or where
I'ma
they
say
end up.
this.
Listen, man.
Douche dropping.
Disclaimer.
I'm gonna say this, right? No matter what size, I've never shit on a chick. That's what
good.
I'm
Yo,
So
saying.
what about a guy?
Thank you for that.
Or dude.
Whoa, what's going on?
He said
It's
shit.
more bothersome that you asked that question.
Yeah, I'm looking at him like this.
What the
curious.
Yo,
fuck?
bro.
That just,
Yo, bro, I had to look over real quick because I was like, yo, hold
The
on.
fuck going on?
don't tell me I need to explain anything,
Bro,
bro.
this is what I'm saying. You know, in the business that we in, we get crazy questions.
Yeah.
We give crazy questions. You know what I'm saying? And yo,
On a
thank you for that.
person. I've never
Listen,
shit on a
thank you for
person.
that.
There you go.
Thank you for that, because I like being on your podcast knowing that you don't get enjoyment on shitting on people. You know what I'm saying?
That's never
Yo,
been.
so how come you been on the Just Me and Frank show so many times? Because he doesn't shit on people.
No,
No,
listen.
literally.
No, he
doesn't
literally
shit on
doesn't
people.
shit on people. Figuratively or literally. He's a straight up good
That shit
dude.
is wild. I never understood that.
You know, it's some nasty shit. Motherfuckers out there really be doing this kind of shit.
Yeah.
They're
Yes,
white
yes, they
people.
do.
Cock over.
Nah, fuck off. It's not just white people.
He said cock over.
I bet it's primarily white people.
It might be, but
Nah,
it's
it's
not
everybody's
I'm saying-
shitting.
Nah, that's
I'm
white people.
saying, yo, there's this. Yo, listen.
I bet it's primarily white people.
It's fully y'all.
Nah, I wouldn't say fully.
If you
but-
do that, there's something that's seriously wrong with you. Dude.
Nah, them
Oh my
Brazilian
God,
people,
yo.
them Brazilian people get down
Think
like
they do
that
that
too.
shit?
I can't even shit on the man. That's
I
crazy.
can't
What the
shit on
fuck?
demand
I can't
either.
even show
Nah,
another
that's
human being my butthole.
that's a whole nother level.
What?
Because
They
think
won't
about
even
it.
respond.
Yo,
That's
you
dedication.
You got to plan to shit on somebody. You gotta
If
be
you
like,
can
yo,
shit on
tonight-
command,
right?
I salute
Meditated
you.
shitting.
I salute you.
You gotta be like, yo,
Nah, because you can hold the shit
That's what I'm
and
saying.
save the shit.
I don't even let my girl stand directly behind me.
I can't. Yo, I can't shit on command. You know what I mean? I don't think any of us really can.
You can fuck on a full belly,
like,
bro.
You got to plan for that shit,
bro.
literally.
Nobody's thinking about taking.
Wait, you can't fuck on a full belly?
Either before
Not
or
like
after you
full of
have
shit.
sex.
That's the
Nobody's thinking about shit and
That's
why they
my
having
point.
sex. Bro.
You have to
No,
go
I'm
out of
saying-
your way
weird.
to think to like.
That's what I'm
prepare
saying.
for
You
that.
got to
That's
prepare
weird.
for that.
That's the point.
So you're a little You can't
gotta
take it to
really
dinner
like
and then
be
dig
like,
her
yo,
out. That's crazy.
tonight I'm gonna shit on somebody.
I gotta
No,
get that all
listen,
out.
you
That
know
shit.
what I
If my
You gonna
stomach-
shit before you fuck her? That's
No,
crazy.
I'ma
No, I'm
tell her-
showering,
Nah, when
but
does
I'm
it-
saying like I
Oh,
can't. This is
when
you-
do
I'm
you
gonna tell
shit
her
on a person?
I already
I can't.
took a
That's a
doodle.
great
There's some
question.
doodle
What?
in the toilet. Go play with
Is it
that if you
before or
want.
after?
to.
Go
I ain't
play
hurt.
with it? Is
I
it-
ain't
you
down with
leaving
that.
it? You're not
You can
flushing?
dig it out. You can dig it out the toilet and do whatever you want to do with it. But I ain't with all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
If you
what
gotta
are we
shit-
talking about?
No, listen. I'm not shitting on nobody. If you a weirdo and you want to
shitting
put
me?
shit on you,
So would you piss
yo,
on
go
somebody
ahead.
for some money?
Yo,
Yo,
listen
go
to me.
ahead.
Don't ask
I
would
pee
I
on
piss
someone
on
for some
somebody.
money.
Ask have I pissed on somebody. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
For a little
Wait,
dollar?
hold on.
For some
So you
change?
won't. So shitting is bad, but pissing is cool.
Yo,
Yeah, as
listen.
long as it's
Okay, R.
legal.
Kelly.
As long as it's legal.
He's tagging in.
Keep it real.
I'll
Women-
piss on a bitch. As
Yo,
long as
women,
it's
Wow.
women do we like
That
to
went
go-
left
I've
quickly.
heard. I've
That's
never
Women do
pissed
be
on
liking to go
nobody.
to
That's
shower.
crazy.
I've
Oh,
never.
right now.
I've never.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
Yo,
You-
listen, man.
This nigga's lying. He said, "Nah, not me, nah."
Listen,
All right,
listen,
I'm lying.
Listen, I don't touch men. I don't touch men, children, or animals. Me and my bitch gonna
That's-
do whatever
yo,
we gonna do.
That's kind of perfect.
Me and my bitch
That
gonna
leaves
do whatever we gonna do.
vegetables. It leaves produce.
I don't touch men, children, or animals. But me and my bitch, me and my bitch, we gonna go crazy.
Yo,
Yo, why is it always the last 10 minutes?
it's always ridiculous.
Me and my woman, we
That
gonna
still leaves blow up dolls. That leaves a
No,
lot.
I'm not touching what blow up dolls. I'm talking about. I just
No,
fuck with
you
women.
said three things.
I just listen. No, I let a woman know.
That's
from
all
the-
I can't
I let
touch.
a
Yeah.
woman know from the gate. I don't touch men, children, or animals. If you
Should've
ask
told
me,
her
about dolls?
this cucumber.
if you ask me to touch any of those, I'm gonna slap your cheeks
I got an
out
eggplant for
2
you.
times expeditiously.
Why 2 times?
And-
Expeditiously?
Because you don't know if the coochie was good
you gotta
until
say
you
it
get
like
it the
that?
second time.
You heard him?
That's
You
why
said expeditiously.
when you get it home that night that
Okay,
you drunk, you
T.I.
don't know if it's good. It's not till the morning when you bust it down before you leave that you be
Pause,
home.
dude.
Like, damn, that was some. That was
Bust down them cheeks.
Nah, that's not a pause. He's talking about fucking some shit.
What
Only-
pause,
ain't no
dude?
pause.
Listen, I'm
there.
only talking about women, bro.
Yeah, there ain't no
That's it,
pause
bro.
there.
No.
I'm fucking around,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
I
No,
know.
I'm just
Just
saying.
saying.
No, I'm just saying. That's why I use certain
He
words that I
said
use
2
so that we
times
can't get that confused.
expeditiously.
Because you know what I mean?
is hilarious.
I know
The
Paul's
way
words
you
is
said it was more hilarious.
Not
You
because
said
that had me.
expeditiously.
That had me crying. Whoa.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. There's Virgos in this room. I think every Virgo
I'm
Virgo
married to a Virgo.
is predispositioned to like threesomes. Y'all have to prove me wrong.
I like threesomes.
Y'all have to prove
So
me
hold on,
wrong.
question.
Every Virgo
But
likes
I'm a Libra.
threesomes.
I got a question for y'all.
I just got Virgo tendencies.
go ahead.
My wife's a
So-
Virgo.
hold on,
Every
y'all.
Virgo
Hold on,
likes
whoa.
threesomes.
She got it.
So boom, say you guys are all married, right? Or what your chick, whatever,
not, by the way.
significant other for a very long time, right? Do you think it's okay to then open up your relationship for a threesome?
I mean,
I don't
who
judge
are you
nobody
asking?
on nothing.
No, I'm
Like,
talking about you specifically
You
in this
talking to me
hypothetical
specifically?
situation.
Oh, okay.
In this hypothetical situation.
this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying, right? Conventional marriage nowadays is not rooted in what it's supposed to be. A marriage is supposed to be two people giving their vows before each other, and the priest is supposed to be there symbolizing the presence of them doing it in front of the Most High. That's how it's supposed to go.
Right.
It's not like that
Commitment
now.
before God,
You know what I'm
yep.
saying? Women, it's like a merging of two corporations now.
You
You
become
see what
I
I'm saying?
speak as the only married
hold up,
person.
this,
So,
hold up. This
hold
is my
on,
answer.
like-
This is my answer. When I marry a woman, when I marry a modern day progressive liberal, if I marry a modern day progressive liberal woman, she can. I'm saying she's not gonna be the last pussy I touch. If she don't want to be the last dick she touch, but I'm going to have. You know what I'm saying? If we're not gonna have a real marriage, I'm gonna have other women.
No, so will you have threesomes? That's the question.
What I mean, with my wife. I mean, this is what I'm saying. If we married and we saying that we just gonna do it, that mean that we might be past that. But if
feel
my
like that's
woman
some
want to do,
girlfriend,
if my
boyfriend
woman
shit.
want to
That's
do
not-
it, you know what I'm saying? Cool. You know what I'm saying? If she wanna, invite another bitch to the bed. I mean,
That's
So
crazy.
let me
Go ahead. Yep.
Let me ask you a question. So would you marry a woman that you haven't had a threesome with yet?
I don't think so.
Right. So
I don't think so
because
because I need to know how down you is for me. Like, come on.
You said that's what?
You feel
That's
me?
girlfriend shit.
Yeah,
well,
so you just gotta be. You just gotta
You
be.
said we're courting?
Listen, as long as you're okay with your girl getting off with the other chick at any time, because you can't guarantee.
But it doesn't. But
hold on, I didn't finish my fucking sentence.
No, go ahead. No,
Jesus
you're right.
Christ,
You're right.
that's
You're
why
right.
I've been
I don't
having to
mean it
yell all fucking night.
Oh yeah.
So listen, at the end of the day, if you just got to be okay with your chick potentially them having sex when you're not around, but my rule would be as long as you never deny me out the threesome or sex, I have no problem. You can
So
fuck her
you're
as
cool
much
with
as you
her
want.
linking up with the chick?
Linking up is crazy.
That's
They
crazy.
can do day shopping. Like as long as they please me and do what I need them to do,
in your marriage.
live it up.
Wow.
I guarantee you they'll be the happiest two bitches.
All right, so
ever.
Your hot take. Hold on, y'all.
What is the exact
I don't need
question?
that to get married though.
Don't
I'm
ask
just saying.
questions.
I feel like people
Answer
are
this
gonna
question
cheat.
first.
The relationship I want to look for is somebody that I want a woman
That's committed.
I
So
want a
it's
woman
just-
that's gonna sit me
but-
down and tell me like, yo, I've been thinking about some other dick lately.
Whoa.
So I
Other
could-
dick is a
so-
whole nother
No, I get
conversation.
what
So
you're
I-
saying.
Have
so
that
I could be like,
conversation.
That's what I was about
so
to
I could
say
be
when
like, hold
Frank
up,
was
let me
talking.
process this. Let me see if
Not
I
always
could
a
change
woman.
your mind. Let me see if I could fix something in our
Nah, that's
relationship.
true.
I just want somebody to be honest with me because if a woman's gonna cheat, she's gonna cheat
Right,
anyway.
right.
If my
Such as
partner
men.
is gonna be somebody that's gonna cover my back and I'm gonna cover theirs.
Right.
Even when she in the wrong and somebody telling me they just seen her outside with her wig crooked out with two. I'm like, nah, that wasn't her. She was.
So
we gotta
fundamentally,
cover
Frank
for
is
each
a
other.
yes. You're a maybe. Leg is what?
Maybe for what? Threesomes?
Yeah.
All
overall.
Virgos are predisposition to want them. It's just in our natural
the
nature
ultimate
to
question.
want them.
So that's the question.
I wouldn't want.
It's not just
if
about three people having sex.
if
It's
I was-
about
No, it's
somebody
not.
else
That's
being
not
there.
the question.
dealing with somebody that I'm calling my primary, I wouldn't want that. 'Cause
Right.
I feel like it's a
Well-
recipe for disaster. Personally.
If you
It
don't
can-
control-
it can
if
be.
you don't-
I'm on the
if you
same
don't
page
control
as
the
you.
situation the correct
I
way.
feel like if she's my primary, she's gonna feel the energy of being primary, so
And not
she's
want
not gonna
any
go.
outside
She's not
energy.
gonna want to go for it.
yeah. I
But
mean,
there are
and
women.
you
But
don't
there are
do it with
women
two
that.
of your girlfriends.
So hold on. I want to ask Rasul too. Rasul, answer the question. He probably can't hear me. I don't
Who's
know.
that?
Can you hear?
Ask him, please.
How do you feel about like your wifey having threesomes? Or
Would
what-
you have a threesome
No, your
with your wifey?
actual wife.
Fundamentally.
You're married to her. Will you have a threesome with her?
Or could
With
you
another
marry?
woman?
Times change, brother. You gotta be
Yeah,
futuristic
yeah,
about
with another
this.
woman.
Of course.
Niggas.
Of course I would.
So-
I mean that would
Backfire.
that would spark the relationship a little bit more.
Oh,
I mean,
look.
you know,
He going in.
That's men.
He
bro.
going
That's
future.
crazy.
After you part, y'all got to do something in the bedroom.
I mean, it's just something beautiful
So-
about women touching
Let her
each
tie you
other.
up.
Yeah, I agree, dude.
Let her
Blindfold
tie
you.
you up is crazy.
Nah, you ain't
Blindfold
tying
you,
me up. I
handcuff
can't
you.
be tied up.
I ain't never getting
No, I'm not
handcuffed.
talking about no shit
Ever.
like that, but
Yeah.
None of y'all?
I don't
Really?
think there's anything
Nah.
wong with
Man.
with like
I'll handcuff,
threesome.
though.
I think-
Yeah,
I think
I will
when
handcuff
think-
you.
How do you need to have the
Now I gotta
power?
do it
The
to
only
you.
way
Why you
that
can't
we can have a
relinquish
threesome
the power?
Unless you
I've
like
been through
girls.
too much in my life.
I can relinquish power. You just ain't contracted.
So would you
ain't
allow
trapping me.
another man in the
I
bed?
can't
What if
give
the
you the-
threesome?
What?
I can't give you the
What
power because you
if-
don't know what to do with it.
So what if she presented having a man involved?
She ain't even the woman for me. Shit.
No,
shit.
What I'm
don't go
gonna
like
tell
that.
Yeah,
what
I'm not
Rasul?
dealing with
I mean,
that.
What I'm gonna
Glayshah
tell-
was just
what
saying.
listen, what I'm gonna tell her
She
is,
gonna cheat.
listen, what I'm gonna tell
Hold
her
on,
is
let
you
me-
already
let me
know my
finish what I'm
vibe.
saying, man.
Oh, go.
Okay,
Let
my
me finish
bad.
what I'm saying. I mean, if you're gonna have a threesome with your wife, right? She would have to go find a woman, and I feel like she would have to like women too. So
I mean, she gotta
there
like
can't be no woman in there, and your wife getting all jealous because you having sex with the other
has to
girl
be rules,
too. It has
right?
to be like a
Oh, there
thing where
definitely
she's
got to be
comfortable
rules.
enough with dealing with that. Because some people just can't deal with that. They think, oh,
You just let the woman
You know,
run
you're
this.
giving-
Simpology, not
you're giving too
psychology.
much- You're giving too much emotion
Simpology
to that
is
girl. As long as the
wild.
woman likes women,
We love a good
if the girl likes girls, then there's nothing wrong with it. No, I don't find anything wrong.
Yeah.
So you
I-
feel
I-
you feel like it's a recipe for disaster if she doesn't like women and she does it for you.
So y'all never
If
ran
she
a
doesn't
train?
if she doesn't like women,
I
and
did
she
when I was
goes
younger.
into
Hold on.
and goes into the act
Choo choo.
thinking that she can handle that, then yeah,
just love
it's
train.
going to be a disastrous situation. But if your wife likes women and she goes out and gets a woman for both of you, then that's when you can have some fun.
What about her leaving you for that woman, though? What if she turns around and it's like, yo, I'd rather be with this woman?
That's not gonna
That
happen.
doesn't work that way.
might.
It doesn't work
That's
that
not
way.
no. It,
It
don't,
does,
no,
though.
Nah.
It does.
No, there was
It definitely
If your
works.
woman leaves you for another woman, there
If
was
you're
already
in a
something wrong.
relationship with you married, and
If
she
she was
goes
already
out
gay,
and
maybe?
she tells you, hold on.
I'm just saying, like-
What if, yo? It's according to the what if.
So
That's like the realest
So this
shit
is the
ever.
shit, though.
Bro, there's more gay
As
women
long as
taking
I can
dick than
still-
Hold on, we all
As
talking.
long as I can
Hold
still
on,
tap
hold on.
it.
We all
There's more.
talking.
Either
We
you
all
like
talking.
women or not.
Mm.
Bottom line.
If she likes women, she could leave you for a woman.
So, but Leg,
Yeah,
this
but
is
that's not how it
That
works.
never happened.
So then you don't want a
That's
threesome
not
because I would
true.
expose the fact
Leg,
that she
but
likes
Leg,
women.
this is what I'm saying though, right?
I never had a bitch.
A woman can like
Alright.
women, right? But as long as like you still like, they like the occasional dick, which they like dick shaped things, so they will fuck dudes.
Wow.
Right. So what I'm saying is, as long as like that,
I guess it depends
as
on
long
what
as the
level of gay
needs,
she is.
as long as the
Listen,
needs are
man.
being
What
met,
level
who
of
cares if
About
she's a
what if,
lesbian?
Man. Listen,
Nah,
I'm not,
I don't.
What is
like,
happening?
I'm not speaking
Bro,
about me.
Lesbians can
Wrap
get
this shit
their
up.
cheeks
Like I
slapped
told you,
out.
Yes.
Do you know how many
Yes, they
lesbians?
fucking
Your wife
can.
Do you know how many lesbians
listen,
I
unless
brought
you're in
back
the
to the other
Islamic world,
side?
You said
they like each other.
you said
The men have 2, 3 different, 4 different wives in the Islamic world, and also in Africa and various places across the world. Okay.
What's a
But
fact?
all I'm saying is my whole thing is my philosophy. Gonna go into the philosophy, right? My philosophy, right? I feel like it's better if your wife likes women too.
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
mean she's gonna
preferable.
leave you. That doesn't mean she's gonna leave you for that woman.
That's preferable to you, but not to her. What if she would rather be with
See,
another
man, see, there you
man?
go
That's
with
gonna
the
happen
what if, yo.
regardless, whether it was a man or a
My
woman.
bitch
I
want to be
wanna
with
hear
two
it,
dudes.
yo.
You go out and do
man.
that. You go out and
nah.
do that because I'm gonna go do me.
You might be
A
right.
marriage is a contract where it's two people that's
I
like,
agree.
nigga, I'm not leaving
I'm
you.
actually
You not
married,
leaving
so,
me.
like-
You a freak. I'm a freak. We gonna do our shit together. I'm gonna back you up. I'm gonna have your back. We got each other's back, but we know it's not about what we do, it's how we do it.
Right.
Because if we not coming at each other like that, then there's gonna be deception because
True.
eventually somebody's gonna be weak. And if a woman is faithful to you, if a
Not the
woman is
flesh
faithful
is
to me
weak.
for 8 years, right, and slips and has sex with a nigga, do you think
That's
I'm
not
like
a
one?
slip.
You
That's
think
not a
I'm?
slip.
But do you think
That's a
I'm like one of these
decision.
other
Yeah.
niggas out here that's dumb enough to destroy 8 years of what I built over something? Over
She's not the
something
one
like
for
that?
me. I'm out.
Yeah, listen, but this is what I'm saying.
yeah,
and
I'm
see,
done.
my pops taught me how to deal with relationships, different money and women differently. You see what I'm saying? Listen, an old Haitian celly that I used to say, he said, yo, when I left the house for work, my wife wasn't my wife until I got back home. Cause nigga, he's just saying cause I don't know what she was doing. So that's the mind frame that he had. So
okay.
you know what
I'm
I'm saying?
thinking about for him.
He never wanted to think about butt. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
The problem is, man, men put women on a pedestal that they can never live up to. They're not perfect. They're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna do things that go against not you. They're doing things that are gonna go against themselves first. You see what I'm saying? But when a man thinks that a woman is perfect in her mind and that she can't cheat on him or she can't do anything, when she falls off that pedestal he put her so high up on, she can never climb back up it.
But
It
what if
just
she doesn't?
But this is what I'm saying. It just
What if she
destroys.
doesn't cheat,
Listen
though?
to me. Sometimes there have been relationships where people have cheated and it made them stronger after.
But there's also been relationships where neither party cheated ever, and they were happily ever after.
And that's good, too.
there's been situations where they haven't been happily ever after and didn't cheat. Like both are possible.
You want to know why he's saying that? Because he hasn't cheated on his partner yet.
I'm saying
and
people.
he doesn't know if she has.
I'm saying people.
Oh shit.
I'm saying people take sex too
Not that
personal.
I know you haven't.
Frank, there's been a time in your life where you had sex out of love, right?
Yeah.
And there's been a time where you had a bust down on your phone when you was younger, and you just needed to get some cheeks.
No, there's a lot throughout
A lot
life.
of bust downs.
So
bust down.
A lot of Newports.
So sex is different with different people. I don't.
Yes.
Take,
Hell yeah,
Yes,
I
it is.
don't take sex
Definitely.
personally. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
take
either.
it personally
I agree.
because I expect people to do shit like that. So it's not shocking.
That's
it's not
sad.
shocking to me. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have a woman, right? Let's not use sex. Let's say she lied to you and go somewhere where she didn't say she was going and she just was with her friend, but you think she was with a nigga anyway. She really wasn't with one, but you can't believe what she's saying anyway.
Like a
And your
trust.
mind
Then
is
I
so
shouldn't be married.
your mind is
Thank
so
you.
fucked up. You can't believe she
Already
lied to you,
fucked
so
up.
you just think it's a nigga, and you won't let the. It's the same thing as her being with a man. That's how powerful your mind is.
You know what I care
You
about the
created
most?
an alternate reality.
you created a reality,
You
And that's
created
the-
an alternate
and you still
reality.
believed it,
Exactly.
whether it was true or not. Yeah,
See, what I care about the most is how I'm respected while she's out there.
Exactly.
Right? So
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Talk
sit there
to
and
me.
wonder what you're doing. I'm not going to look through your phone. I'm not going to try and do this. I don't want to know any of that shit. Just respect me when you're out there, and I'll do the same for you.
That's it.
And at the end of the day, otherwise than that, give me some pussy whenever I want that shit.
Rasul,
Listen.
y'all want to
Serve
weigh
it
in?
up when I need it.
Well, you know, you gotta see, you know,
Oh man.
I always say that, you know, you gotta find the right wife if you want to indulge in that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? The threesomes, the foursomes, whatever you into. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I really don't particularly know.
Yo.
He
You
said
know?
the four.
You might-
Rasul, you said the foursome, huh?
If you got two girlfriends, if you got two wives,
That was a clip.
right?
Yep, go ahead.
If you got two wives or whatever, I mean, I agree. Everybody should just have sex together. Fuck it.
Literally, fuck it.
See, I would let my wife do it with my concubine, but I don't think.
What?
This what I'm saying. If I don't think I would, I don't think I would put two of my wives. If I had two wives, I would not expect them to have sex with each other because
I agree.
that is not the position that a wife is supposed to have. If we took these vows
I'm
to
not
each
gonna
other,
lie to you.
it's
If
for
I
a
had
different
two
reason.
wives,
So
fundamentally,
I'm not gonna make them have sex with each other.
together, man. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Now, if they,
You said if you
hold
had
on,
them,
hold on.
you-
let me finish what I'm saying.
No, but
though.
he's saying that, but they wouldn't have to.
But let me finish what I'm saying though. If two women want, if a woman wants to make a vow to me before God, I'm not going to ask her to lay with my other wife because she didn't marry my other wife. Now, if I have a wife that's into women,
I see what you're saying.
we gonna get a woman.
I bet you- I bet
hold
you-
up,
I
not
bet
that we
you-
could kick out or that we
I
could treat
bet
like
you if
trash.
she- if
but my
y'all- if y'all was in
concubine,
the same
she
house,
knows what her position
eventually
is,
she would come in
and
the
my
room.
wife knows what her position is from start to finish, so there's never any conflict.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? See, what's wrong with men in society right now is that we don't have a universal code of conduct. You see what I'm saying? One niggas
like
is
we
acting
don't-
straight up over here, and other niggas on some fuck shit over here. So the women know that if the niggas over here that's standing on the real shit ain't acting up, ain't acting right, they could just go over here and the fuck niggas is gonna let all the bullshit that they doing fly. you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I got a book that's coming out called 48 Laws of Simping.
Yo, you see how?
swear to
Yo,
God.
the transition was crazy.
Listen, because I'm always promoting. You already know my body. I got a book out.
With the shameless plug.
Yo, listen.
Go ahead, get it.
Did you
Yeah,
not
we-
see the book
go
cover?
ahead.
Go ahead.
Did you not see the book cover on?
Go ahead.
Did you not see
I
the
didn't
book
get
cover?
to see it yet.
Okay, well,
Go
that's
ahead.
what I'm saying. It's a book about manhood, wealth, and maturity. And it's a book for young men. Other people can read it. Women can read it. Older people can read it. But see, the problem is we don't teach our sons about women and money. And this is why they're going through a lot of things that they're going through right now, because they're growing up watching all these Disney movies thinking that they supposed to be Prince Charming and they never supposed to be weak and they supposed to you don't listen to me. This no disrespect, but I'm not treating every woman I meet like my mother, because
Fuck
every
no.
woman that I meet in my life has not earned the respect that my mother has.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Fuck
And,
no.
and so 48 Laws of Simping is teaching young men how to be responsible and how to stand on manhood and how to embrace solidarity sometime and growth. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to be by yourself, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true.
Hell yeah.
They say
I
that
know
the
that.
man that they
Hell
call
fucking
Christ
yeah.
or Yahshua, you know what I'm saying?
Yahweh.
He was stern. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think he was just about he was on some, you know what I mean? He was tight with
Some
motherfuckers.
principle shit.
Yeah, he was on some, like, he was checking motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all checking out that book when it drop.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
He said the
The
48
48
laws of simping.
I swear to God, I already got a couple volumes up on YouTube where I'm breaking shit down.
Really?
Yeah. ain't
What's
no
your page?
reels.
What's going on?
Yo, listen to me on YouTube. It's The Whole Truth with Glaciers of Ice. You can find me at The Whole
I
Truth
didn't even
with
know.
Glaciers of Ice on
Spell it for
Twitter.
people who don't know how to spell your name.
This
Yeah,
is what I'm
you
saying.
do
Glaciers of
spell it.
Ice.
It's in a title.
GLAYSHAHZOFICE. Glaciers of Ice. I mean, listen, I'm the only nigga named that. You know what I'm saying? So once you type in GLAYS on YouTube, just me and Drake's song Glayshah gonna come up. You feel me? So I mean, go tune in. You know what I mean? I got that shit dropping. You know what I mean? I got an album called The Book of Morpheus. I told y'all that shit's about to come out. Listen to me, it's Glaciers of Ice. Niggas know my reputation with this rap shit.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm going to continue.
Hey, yo,
that.
I'm about to break out here, fellas. I gotta run to the store.
My bad, bro.
Back.
Actually,
yeah, man.
shout out your
if you want to give any
your
shout
plugs,
outs,
your handles.
Man, shout out to my main man, Almighty Yall Infinite.
That's peace. That's peace. I appreciate you.
You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody on the show. Shout out to the other brother. What's your name again, brother?
Glaciers of Ice.
Glaciers of Ice. Shout out to Glaciers of Ice. And yes, Lost Children coming in 2024.
Yes, sir.
The clothing line is coming. We got a bunch of stuff coming, so look out for it. And next time you have me on here, we'll do some have some more stuff to show.
All right,
we'll
Yo,
get the
tag
video
me
going.
and everything. Once we exchange
math.
You know what I mean? Tag me and everything.
All right.
No doubt.
That's what's up.
All right, fellas.
Appreciate you, man, for coming through.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Anytime.
Let me know when you guys want me to come back on again.
Most certainly, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Definitely peace building with you.
All right.
All right, have a good one.
Peace.
All right. That's actually it, man. That's the time for the motherfucking show.
Hey, yo, do you got my song Dirty Games? Can we play a snippet of Dirty Games?
I think.
Because the video about to drop, I just want, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's
the segues is crazy.
I think that's the song that I have
promo.
queued. I might even have that song queued up for the outro.
Come on, bro. See, it was meant to be.
Pop your shit.
Where do you have it?
My songs is everywhere on everything.
All right, so that doesn't help.
So
me,
pull
though.
up Spotify
So
and type in her
I mean,
name.
it does. He's saying you just type his name up and
Deezer, Shazam.
Not Shazam.
Yo, listen, I'm on Shazam too.
That's fire. Because
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you, there's been quite a few songs where I've been like, "Yo, what the fuck is that?"
Listen, I don't play.
I've never got to use Shazam.
I don't use. I just go right to Google.
play.
If you hit
I
the
just found out
mic
niggas
on
is
Google,
stealing niggas beats through
if you
Apple
hit
Music.
the mic button on Google
it's
on your Google
Apple
search
Music.
bar,
It's called Dirty
there's
Games.
a little music symbol.
Hold
If
on.
you
You know
press
what?
that,
Hold
you
on.
can
I'm
go
gonna
that
hit the outro real quick, everybody. I just want to make sure this isn't the song.
Welcome to the Android solution.
That's not the song.
That's futuristic handguns. Damn, how he get that? I sent you that. Damn, that's what's up. I fuck with you because I sent you some unreleased shit that nobody got.
And that plays it.
Word, that's what's up, bro.
He said, "How the fuck
plays
you
it
get
is
that?"
Yeah, that's why I looked at him like that because his face is like, "What the fuck?"
He started
All
thinking.
right, so that's not it. All right.
He's like, "Wait, am
What
I
am I
really
looking
hearing
for?
that?"
Twist of Fate.
No, that's a song that I got with somebody else. It's called Dirty Games. GLAYSHAH.
What did you just say?
GLAY.
Hold on.
That's how you spell it. GLAY.
LAY. Yeah, that's what I have. SHAA. AH, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
But put the Z at the end because it's Glaciers of Ice.
Gotcha.
If you put Glayshah Ice, just my reels are gonna come up. Of me
Gotcha.
doing.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, we could do SoundCloud. Appreciate you too, man.
okay.
Yo, Dirty Games coming, produced by Jackie. Shout out to Italy. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Bless Me, man, one of the hottest up and coming young producers. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with his music.
Said Dirty
Produced for Dusty
Dirty
Lopez,
Games.
Fabio Foreign,
Is that
Busy
right here?
Banks. Yeah, this video about to drop. I'm trying to tell y'all, stop fucking playing with me. I don't lose the stuff.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This what it is, huh? Okay. Fuck with me, nigga.
It's a dirty game, either way you playing. It ain't what you saying, it's the way you saying. My nigga, watch who you playing with. You start silly tripping, niggas start spraying shit. It's a dirty game, either way you playing. It ain't what you saying, it's the way you saying. My nigga, watch watch who you playing with. You start silly tripping, niggas start laying shit. Man, my middle name is Heartless. Fuck your feelings. Fuck the DA and the judge and them suckers grilling. I'm so high, I could touch a ceiling. You ain't a hero, pussy, you ain't never touch a villain. And that's a known fact. You a whole cat. My niggas up the pole said you was a cold rat. That's a known fact. You a cold rat. I pull that blicky on you pussy nigga, hold that. Cause the city that I'm from ain't shit to play with. You play with niggas, that's gonna turn into a situation. Now that's a situation. You hating niggas getting wop. If you talking to the cop, giving information. About my money, I ain't thinking about nothing else. I don't wanna talk, keep your thoughts to you fuck yourself. I need a few mil for the Illuminati hit. Cause if they catch me, I'll get the same time Gotti did. It's a dirty game, either way you playing. It ain't what you saying, it's the way you saying it. My nigga, watch who you playing with. You start silly tripping, niggas start spraying shit. It's a dirty game, either way you playing it. It ain't what you saying, it's the way you saying it. My nigga, watch who you playing with. You start silly tripping, niggas start laying shit.
Believe that.
Saying it.
I threw my whole slang in silly tripping. If y'all hear anybody say the word silly tripping, they got it from me. That's when you tripping.
Are you gonna put that on TikTok?
What? That song?
Yeah.
I got a TikTok page, but I just be posting my reels.
Cause niggas will get sturdy to that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nah, I appreciate it.
definitely
Yo,
get sturdy
can I
to
say,
it.
make sure I can send that to you so you can bump that. For real.
Screaming.
The album is called No Demonic Energy Around Me.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? It's only 4 songs. It's only 11 minutes. But I'm trying to tell you, that shit is gonna get you hyped. Don't listen to that shit drunk with a revolver on your lap, bro. Because you will spend the block of extra time. I promise.
Not extra time.
Not an extra time. Not reversing.
I promise you, you looking back in the seats like this. Nah, I ain't promoting violence, but it will get you hyped.
Let's take this picture.
Let's
Oh
do
yeah.
it.
Headphones off, please, gentlemen. Gentlemen. Frank, move your mic. Thank you.
Yo, I appreciate y'all. Yo, when y'all see the video,
Lean forward,
Nah, I need
please.
one of those.
Yo, we can talk about that after. Let's take this picture. 3, 2, 1. Bop. All right, switch it up. Next one. 3, 2. Can you lift your head? Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Bop.
I get another one right here, yo, boom.
3, 2, 1. Lego.
All
right, y'all. So just being Frank's show. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
We did it.
I feel like we all grow every
Nigga, we outside. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We'll be back next week. Yep. Same time, same place.
MarViciMedia.com.
There we go.
This is what I'm
Glayshah-
saying. I
Glayshah's
spent
advice.
25 making it.
We had Rasul Allah.
We out of here. Peace.
Peace.
On live. Just give me what I made.
I and I.
Just give me what
I'm
I
here
put
with the
in.
guy.
Welcome to the Android solution. A future without a past. It's Glayshah Ice. Come on. Futuristic hand game. Futuristic hand. Futuristic hand game. Futuristic hand. Come on. If you act foul, look at 2 shots. Block hotter than a heat wave in the summertime. Heaven's where your heart's at. Hell is on the other side. I'm prophesizing a future without a past, where you can either stand and fight or try to run and hide. No Republicans, no more Democrats. Entire population paying the prison tax. Welcome to Illuminati. The government is rich aristocrats versus Wall Street diplomats. Cops got them futuristic gas, no clips in them. Like the shits Will Smith had him in black. Either move with the mix or get the X world at the brink of war, like they brought Nixon back. They got us out here starving in the street. Even babies can't get enough to eat. These crooked politicians got us fighting the police, but in reality we all fighting with the beast. Now it's all futuristic handgun, the matrix, everything is the handguns. Futuristic handguns. If you talk fat, you get 2 shots. Answer. Futuristic handgun, futuristic handgun. In the matrix, everything is backwards. Living premonitions of a future past. I'm back from the future, I'm where the future's at. I'd advise y'all to do the math, cause you gotta see behind the lies just to find where the truth is at. If even half y'all knew the half, you'd appreciate more later on what you used to have. Now I'm screaming where my shooters at. We either fight for it now, or we'll never get the future back. Billionaire dope boys, pumping out of mansions. He's seeking shotguns, hopping out of phantoms. Money don't stop, fuck cops is the anthem. Bulletproof everything, 100-shot handguns. We came a long way from selling cracks in the hallways, breaking night, shootouts in broad day. Paper train gang, bulletproof North Face, camouflage war paint, samurai sword play. Futuristic handgun, the matrix, the can't feel everything is the handguns. Futuristic handguns, if you talk fat, you get 2 shots inside. Futuristic handgun, futuristic handgun, futuristic handgun. In the matrix, everything is backwards.
Truly, the harshest of punishments is to desire what is not meant for you. The most virtuous struggle is when one speaks a word of truth before unjust ruler. Futuristic handgun, futuristic handgun, futuristic handgun. In the matrix, everything is backwards. I had visions of a time lost. Everybody deaf, dumb, and blind lost. Still trying to find God. That freedom to speak your mind gone. You better watch what you say, or they putting you behind bars. They promoting lies, trying to spread fear around. Now these liars can't look into the mirror now. That's why we gotta take a stand right here and now. I see the future, so everything's clearer now. They trying to enforce policies that will only put into place and stop a prophecy promised to the people in the book of Deuteronomy. Now look at us, we slaves of idolatry. I seen people's greed cripple this economy, where we choose fame over modesty, lies over honesty. It's no retreat and no surrender. The promised land is the only thing you can't promise me. Futuristic handgun, the matrix, the can't feel everything is the handguns. Futuristic handguns, if you talk fat, you get 2 shots inside. Futuristic handgun, futuristic handgun, futuristic handgun. In the matrix, everything is